Yo, yo, everyone. Get started here in a second. Let me see here. Why is my. What the heck? Hmm. Let's see. Make sure I sent out. Okay, thank you. There it is. What's up, man?
Howdy, howdy.
What's happening?
Oh, not much, man. Not
So,
much.
did you finish up your paint?
No, I didn't finish them. So I'm gonna do. I figured I'm gonna do three coats on it because the black is so dark.
Gotcha.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up the third coat tomorrow. And then I'm gonna paint the silver, the rims around the barrel.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna paint
bands.
those silver. Yeah. Hold
Nice.
up. Let me actually show everybody what we're talking about.
Okay.
Um, so our good buddy Jedi Jack sent me a care package this week. Um, he had asked if I wanted. Well, first off, he had asked if I wanted 3D printed Darth Vader throne,
Mm.
and so I said, "Hell yeah, man!" Um, so this is the Vader throne
Awesome.
he sent me. It comes with these two side pieces, so
Yeah.
you
Sort
can
of.
glue them to the side right there.
That's right.
Um, So, like I was telling you in the chat, what I'm going to do with this one is kind of just dry brush a little bit of silver on this,
Uh huh.
just to kind of get it to pop a little bit. Um, so
Nice.
that's incredible. And then, um, being the gracious, beautiful man that he is,
Yes.
he packed in some extras. So he sent me two 3D printed barrels,
That's what's up.
um, which I had started to paint this afternoon.
Yeah.
Um, So like this is this top layer right here, that's one coat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so and these have two coats on them. So I think I
Mm.
may do a third. But I kind of like how you can see like some of the black showing through. It
Yeah.
looks like a little like distressed for the wood and everything.
That's right.
Um, but then I'm gonna paint these rims and then the tops and the bottoms silver.
Oh,
So
nice.
make them look all nice. I may like go back and do like a dark brown like dry brush on it, just to give
A
it
little
some more
weathering.
like yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jedi Jack man, you're the best dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like I told you, I've been on in the market for some good barrels, and these are perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know he's making them. So I was lazy, and I just went on Etsy because
Yeah,
I needed some barrels and got some on there.
yeah,
When in doubt, just find out what's happening.
it's been a
Um,
fun weekend project for sure.
yeah, absolutely. Tonight we have Ender Shadow, a long time
Yeah, yeah.
supporter, man. He's been since I think almost since day one we started live
Hmm.
streaming, and has been um, just shouting us out constantly. And yeah, man, he's our guest tonight, and he'll tell you guys more about. But he's been making these 1/12 scale, like
Hmm.
pretty much like band T-shirts for your figures, which are amazing. So he's been doing those, and
They're like
then
old like '80s nostalgia like
yes,
T-shirts.
yeah.
They're awesome.
Yes, yes. So he can tell you more about that. But yeah, let's bring on our guest man here in a second. Actually, and I think real quick, let me do this. I want. Where's my thing? Why am I? Where is this thing? Let's see. Um, I wanted to go show them real quick. Or do you have one of you guys nearby? One of your shirt on?
Yeah. Let me grab my vapor real quick. He's got one
Okay.
of the shirts on.
Mine's like buried back in the thing.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
so you can get an idea of what.
All right. So I bought a couple shirts off Enders, but he makes 112 scale soft goods, and this is one of the alien shirts that he made,
That's so sick, dude.
and like it fits perfectly
Yeah, they're perfect.
with a lot of figures. You can, I guess, Marvel Legends,
Yeah,
Mezco,
yeah.
Mafex. It just works, man. And hold on, I got my other one right here. Give me one
They're
second.
literally like mini real t-shirts
Yeah, it's like going to the mall for your toys,
for your
man.
figs, yeah, and you get like a mini t-shirt, which is great. It's so nice, man. It's like damn. And by the way, just a heads up, his prices are amazing.
Oh yeah, very great prices. All right,
For what you're
and this
asking.
is the other one I got from him. Uh, is the Lost Boys.
That's so sick, dude. Look, it's like real.
Yeah, and the
But
quality on the print is amazing. Like it's
it's
super
like
clean,
real.
professionally done too. The material is very stretchy. Like it'll fit pretty much anything you want.
Anything, yep. Well,
Yeah, amazing quality. Fits perfectly on the figure. Like, yeah,
yeah,
it's very nice.
exactly. Well, without further ado, let's bring it. Anders! Can you hear him? Is he froze? He might be froze. Hold on.
No, it's a black screen on my end.
I can see
Hello,
him.
hello.
Can you see him?
No, all I see is a black screen.
You don't see any of us?
Oh no, there he is.
Okay. I see him fine. I don't hear his.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Let's see here.
Yo.
What's going on? Give
What's
me a
up?
second, fellas. I'm trying
Okay,
to
no worries.
finish
No
up
worries.
on something.
Okay. He just can't hear Enders. He's here.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes, now you're
there he
crystal
is.
clear.
Loud and
What's
clear,
up,
buddy.
brother?
I figured in honor of Thor, I'd wear my face too.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Midnight Star Ravens, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Enders,
What
our
up,
guest
fellas?
tonight. So yeah, we were just talking about these amazing 112 scale shirts you made, man. Like what? First of all, was it like a Thanos thing, and you were just like, they don't make that shit, I'll do it myself? What brought this about?
Getting real.
What up, Toy Addict?
What's the question?
Yo.
I said, like, what brought about the t-shirts? Was it one of the Thanos things where you just figure I'll do it myself because nobody's doing it right?
I turned into a robot again.
We can't hear you.
He said you turned into a robot. I guess you're breaking up on his end.
My sound's breaking up. Can you hear any of us?
Yeah, I can hear Green. I can hear you, but as you're talking, it like starts to get all Max Headroomy.
Really?
Yeah.
Green, is that for you doing that?
No, it's coming in clear for me.
You sound pretty.
I hear you just fine.
Yeah.
What up, Toy Addict? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe jump. Can you jump out and jump back in?
Yeah, I'll jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, jump out and jump back in and see if that clears it.
Tidy Mac.
What's up, Jump?
Throwing them right hooks.
And our brother AB, he's getting his Willie Nelson on. He's on the road again. Shout him out. Have safe travels. Make sure he's doing
Be safe, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. You in?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean.
Okay, can you hear us good now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, we were asking like, what brought about making the 112 scale T-shirts? Was it like a Thanos thing where you just wanted to do it yourself because nobody's making it? What brought that about?
Yeah, kind of. people were making them, it only say like FBI or something corny, and I kind of wanted to like make my own shirts with their own designs, or take like actual like 1-to-1 T-shirts and make little replicas of them. So like I did this Heather's one.
Holy crap. That's sick.
Nice.
Damn.
And then I got, of course, being a huge Cyberpunk fan,
Sick,
and that was
man.
a real T-shirt.
Holy shit.
I think you guys seen this. I was selling this
Yes.
one, but
Oh,
no
yeah.
takers on that.
That's sick.
But and then I got a funny one.
Good the Gobbler. I'm surprised Unworthy hasn't went for that one.
No shit. Dude, that's so dope.
Making like hip hop T-shirts and stuff like that.
So how long does it take you to make? Like, what is the process?
I kind of buy the shirts in bulk. I eventually like to make the T-shirts by hand. Eventually, but right now I order those shirts in bulk, and then I get DTF sheets printed. Like I'll make all the logos and stuff as PNGs.
Yeah.
I have a scanned 112 shirt, and then I just size them all to that and make a giant sheet of all like bunch of different designs, and then send them off to get printed, and then they come here. I mean, it'd be nice eventually one day to get my own DTF printer and then just do it all in house, but right now,
Dude, they look, and Raven says, "Damn it, man! Now I'm gonna have to order more from you now." So there you go.
Yeah, and then I got a little what I use since they're so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No, he says
what I use instead of like a normal
thing, he'll be back to join us. So, but he loves your work on the shirts, man, and we do like how they come out so like exact replicas. Like how, like, dude, that's just crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, and like I gotta sometimes with some of them think about like what color shirt I'm gonna put them on. So then when I make a PNG, I gotta like erase certain colors. Like if it's gonna be a blue T-shirt, I'll erase the blue. So then when you print it on and stuff like that, like I don't know. And then to press them, I don't use like a normal T-shirt heat press because they're so small. I have an actual baseball cap heat press that I use. So I put the DTF on and then just press it on.
That's so dope. Midnight Stars says cool stuff, Enders. Yeah, because Midnight Stars, he's always he does the Thanos thing too. Like he just does it himself. So like,
Yeah, but he does that with figures. Dave is extra special. That's the man right there.
Yeah, you guys are like, I don't, man. I just, like I said, man, it's so good. Like, damn, dude.
Oh no, I'm glad you guys are into them.
Yes.
And it's something like I just wanted to do because like I didn't think they made cool T-shirts.
Right.
Like I said, and if you go on eBay, it says like FBI or like something like
some generic stuff.
Yeah, generic.
Yeah, like my brother-in-law when I was talking to him about the idea, so he kind of wants to eventually help me, but he wants to do replica, and I know you guys are into it. It's not really my thing, not since I was like in elementary school, but he wants to do like replica wrestling shirts of like shirts that are actually made for wrestling.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. In making the shirts, so like doing like like 83 SummerSlam or something like that, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like finding those 1-to-1 shirts, images of 1-to-1 shirts, and resizing the 112.
Wow, that'd be nuts, man. That would.
I also have some other ideas I'd like to do, like for ideas for projects. Yeah.
I'm working.
Like I haven't. I'm going to attempt it. I don't know if it's going to come. I don't know if it's going to like how it's going to come out, but after doing the shirts, I decided, well, it'd be cool, like 112 scale, like retro, like kids sheets, for beds for dioramas.
Yeah.
So like I've been like working on rescaling like Ninja Turtle bed sheets, Empire Strikes Back, like stuff we had. If you're an '80s kid would have had, and I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
try it, and I'm gonna try it, and if it comes out well, I might sell a couple. I just know it's
Dude.
If it works out, I have a specific set of Power Ranger sheets from my childhood that I would love to have printed for this
That'd
stuff.
be crazy.
If you can get me a clear image of like the sheets and then the pillowcases, if you get me the clear images of them, I'll try doing it for you.
Holy shit.
That's dope.
Word, I got you.
That's
Appreciate
dope.
Yeah, so just take me some like good like clear images of them so I can, obviously, so I can turn them into and get them on sheets.
Holy
it.
shit.
Hell yeah.
That'd be dope. That's crazy.
And even if they don't come out perfect, I'll still make. You know what I mean? I'll send
Mhm.
you some. I'll send you the misprints.
Hey, we'll do something with them.
Yeah, you know.
Damn, that's dope, dude. Like, and you don't think about it, but it's like stuff that, like, if you had it, you would definitely use it in your shop and use it and stuff like. So I love that you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it and make you stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the things. It's funny. Like collecting's a gateway to other things, and then could be a gateway to toy photography, and toy photography is a gateway to dio making, and then next thing you know, you're printing 112 scale shirts because no one's making them. You know what I mean? So it's like I love
Yep.
the creative side of this community too,
Yes.
because I like that whole like no one makes this, so I'm gonna make it myself
Yep.
kind of thing. Like it's cool.
Nah,
There's such a creative side, and it's like also not to self promote, but like I'm on. Me and Agent Variant have a show on Highly Posable channel called Mission Imposable, and the whole idea behind that was concentrating not so much on like the collecting and the news, because how many people, so many shows do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I wanted to concentrate on the photography and creative side, like dio making, even
Yeah.
painting head sculpts and stuff like that. So like when we're on there, so that's why I kind of came up with that show, is just to like get other like maybe some names out there that people don't know of that create stuff, build stuff,
Mhm.
and like kind of
Mhm.
celebrate, and an inspiration too is like to get lesser known people. Like you guys are a big inspiration and very supportive, especially for like people just getting into the hobby, especially toy photographer. So I was like, I'm gonna steal a little page from their book because they're
Yes.
doing the shit the right way. So you know what I mean. So I was like, I'm gonna take a page from the Pick Bar and that crew's kind of thing, and like find lesser known people and like share their stuff on the show. People can
Nice.
see it, but we only do it once a month. But it's because me and George have these jobs, and I'm sure you know how it is.
Yep.
That there's these really really busy times, so it's like at least I said when we started it, if we can do extra shows, let's do extra shows, but let's at least commit to once a month. So the last
Mhm.
Monday of the month, we have Mission Imposable on Highly Posable
That's dope.
channel. So, and I know you guys probably know all them. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna say it and get it out of the way with Thor and AB. You better be at Legion's Con next year. I'm gonna be highly upset.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying.
gonna be highly upset.
The man speaks truth.
Me
You know
and
what I
AB
mean?
are
Because
thinking, trying to
you
figure out
don't
how we can do it.
you can Unworthy, Blitz, Green. Oh man, you guys are missing a fun ass fucking time, dude. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the toys are great. Seeing all the creativity there is great, but just all getting to hang with each other
Yes.
instead of this is cool, but in person, making each other laugh, having a bite to
Yep.
eat, a drink, whatever, like just having a good time. You gotta go, dude. You gotta like,
Mhm.
because I guarantee you, come once, you're gonna want to go every year, and
There
that
you
might be a
go.
testament how cool that con is. Even though I don't Legion, I only have a couple of Legions because my friend gifted them to me as customs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such an awesome con, dude. Like you'd have a great time, and trust me, you and AB come once, you'll be there every year.
We're done.
Mhm.
And you know what? That's what Blitz says. He said it's not even so much about like the figures and stuff. It's just about the fellowshipping with the brothers, like
It's
hanging
a
out with
family
those
reunion.
people. Just
Is what
just
it
It
is.
definitely is.
just being
Yeah, you know,
you.
people, people throw around community. Well, if you go to Legion's Con, yeah, the community's actually real, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And everybody's there just to have a good time and be supportive and shit like that. Like,
That's
it's
dope.
cool, dude. It's chill.
That's dope. Yeah. In any place that has libations included, you know it's a good thing. It's just, you can
Oh man, dude, that Irish pub that's in there's got the best Reuben God I ever had. Me and Machu started Reuben Con for, for that
Reuben
Friday
Con.
night of that con. We are like Reuben Con, Reuben, we gotta get a Reuben. Shit,
Telling you
Dig
that
Swigs even made.
that pub makes all its money in them 4 days, man.
yes.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it does.
that probably makes their season. That
Yeah.
con, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can see that.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
I stole my wife's headphones because my headphones broke, so I got a
Oh
very
no worries.
floral, you know,
Mm. And yeah, and
keeping in touch with my feminine side.
you know, you always can self promote on Lazy Boys. That's what we're here for. So
Hmm.
we do what we do, man.
Yeah. I don't want to steal any time from the show, but I was just like,
Oh hell no. That's why we have
I
guests
got
on.
Show's
diarrhea
all
now, so
about
I'll
you,
talk
bro.
forever. I know, yeah, it'd be all about me,
Yeah, guests are
but
on. So
I'm always thankful. I've always been like hella thankful for all like the support you guys have given me, and I try to like give it back and support you all like
I
forever.
appreciate it, bro.
So
Appreciate it.
but
Yeah, you've been OG, man, since almost day one. You've been hollering at us and whatnot. And then plus, like, I just, for whatever reason, man, you just I love your style. Like, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Your voice track. It just, I know you're shot every single time you put a shot up. Just like, cause it's just, you just do your own thing.
uh,
And like,
and then and that's a
it's
great
nice to
compliment
see
right
that.
there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
nice to see that.
Like isn't that what we all try to like strive for? It's like having our own kind of like style and like
Hmm.
being able to be like, that's a Thor shot, that's a green shot, oh, that's
Yep.
Blitz shot. Like, so like that's all real. That's like one of the best compliments that like when I see your photo, I know it's you without even reading the name. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, I think that's what a lot of people like try to aim for is like having their own style. So I mean, I really appreciate that. I'm
No,
glad
but they
you
do.
dig it.
Hmm.
But you did it so early, like right out the gate, and you were already like, I want my stuff to look like this, and it did, and so that like it's one of those things where, and that's why I'm glad, like you said, you're doing the thing to kind of reach out to newer toy photographers, new collectors and stuff, because I think a person like you is a good person to like see and be like, okay, this is where I can, you know, elevate to. This is where I can get to. Because we've been doing it for a while, and I think the new people coming in, they need that type of inspiration. I think because
Hmm.
sometimes I've seen people come in and they get kind of discouraged, and they're like, "Man, I ain't gonna do." But if they know people are out there like you, like, dude, I can shoot like that. Okay, let me keep working on this shit. So it's awesome, man. When I see
Yeah, I
people.
mean, when people see guys like you too, you guys are all talented photographers too. So you know what I mean? Like,
I'm okay.
uh,
Yeah.
no, you're good, dude. You
Ah.
can stop being modest. But and I try to help if anybody asks me something, but I'm not an expert. I'm still learning myself. Like I can give people tips and advice, but like
Mhm.
you said, people get discouraged. Like I guess my biggest advice is like don't get discouraged, especially on
Right.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Like on Instagram, like don't even worry about the numbers and the likes. Your shit's gonna get
Exactly.
seen eventually, because and the algorithm's always changing and messing up.
Hmm.
It doesn't
Mhm.
even matter. Like likes and stuff don't even matter and stuff like that anymore. Like just put out the work that you're proud of, and just keep doing it and keep going at it, and you will see progress as you keep
Yep.
doing it.
Mhm.
I mean, I
So
think
true.
all of us can say if we all of us scroll down our feed, you could be like, oh God, that's not how I remember that shot, but like
Right.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
you can be like, you can kind of start seeing where things start clicking
Yeah.
more,
Mhm.
That's
and
right.
like your progress. It's kind of fun to do that too. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
Treating it like your own little portfolio.
Yeah. That's right. And where he says, I can barely understand and think Doris. saying, "Have you been drinking?" What no, um, but nah, man, it's like
Oh,
it's so. Yeah, the volume down. He couldn't hear it because he had his volume down.
Have you been
Yeah.
drinking?
I've done that before. But
speaking of drinking, I would like to show you guys something that my friend got me. Well, my coworker got me
uh-huh.
from Tennessee. Let me show
What
you something. I'll be right back.
is this? Some like moonshine?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yeah, got him some moonshine. That works though. I'll take it. Got it. Um, I was gonna ask you, like, okay, spinning out into making the shirts and stuff. Have you like, have you thought of any like other accessories that you've been missing that you want to like add to your figures that you like? I'm just gonna make that. Or I'm gonna figure out how to make it. Oh shit! Hold on. He's got old smoky. That is moonshine, dude, isn't it? Yeah,
It's
wait
fucking
a
fruit
second.
punch moonshine.
Yeah, that's like straight. What the fuck?
Shit is like pure fucking gas, bro.
Oh, geez, dude.
You can start a car with this shit.
Freaking ethanol.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
Strong
damn.
as fuck.
100, you know,
I mean,
100
jet
proof.
fuel.
Yeah, jet fuel
Yeah,
100
pretty
proof.
much.
Mm.
Oh,
He
me
ain't
too,
even
Unworthy.
burning
Me too.
grass. That's what's up.
Uh, that's a good question. I mean, try to make some dios. Accessories. I mean, we all have so many friends that can 3D print stuff that like we need. That's a good question. I haven't really thought about like, is there stuff that no one makes that I'd like to make that accessories? There's stuff that, like you wouldn't even think of. I feel like there's stuff that, like most people wouldn't even think of unless like they needed it at the time. I guess I don't know. Honestly, larger scale buildings, not so much like the Bandai buildings for Godzilla, but if they made
Mm-hmm.
like decent like sized background buildings, and some guys are doing it, but I like to see full buildings to put deep in the shots. Like that's something that like
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
I've been
I'm glad
put.
you brought that up.
Yeah, like sometimes I think about it, and then I'm like, oh man, I don't even know how to go about that. I could go about it like with foam, like a dio, but maybe saving some. We get all these toys all the time, shipped from these stores, saving the boxes and maybe painting them up, cutting them out, adding stuff to make it look like a
Mm,
building for the back. You know what I mean? When the
that's a good idea.
background,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
because you could
Severe
almost take the
ADHD, so I'm always
plastic
thinking.
and transform it, particularly if it's got like the clamshell thing too. You could kind of maybe cut and paste it up and cover it to make windows or something like that. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely always try to. I remember at one point I was always saving like the when the old Marvel Legends had that window. Like I'd rip
Yeah,
out the plastic window after you open it and save it because like maybe I want to make a window or something one day. I
that's
don't know.
right.
I probably got like a
Mhm.
pile of stuff that scrap stuff that I'm like forgot about somewhere.
Look, what's up, Ram? I was
What
asking
up, Frank?
because the other day, or not the other day, it was a couple weeks ago. I got this. I forget what it was that I had gotten in the mail, and it had the packaging stuff in it, and it had like this kind of, I don't know, it's crinkled up, wrapped up like just paper.
Hmm.
So I was like, shit, dude. I've kind of folded it and kind of glued it and taped it. I turned that shit into like rocks. Like I don't know.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
people like in it's in like I did a Red Sonja shot with the Scorpion from G.I. Joe, and in the background it's fucking just rocks of these papers that I made. Like just picked out of the packaging, like the packaging stuff or whatever they put in there. It was already kind of crinkled up. So I was like, damn, that's easy as shit. Because sometimes it's like, I don't know, maybe it's AB, AB
Yeah.
rubbing off.
You want to get really creative. There's really like no limit of stuff like these.
No, there isn't. There actually isn't. Like you can pretty much kind of just
Yeah,
use
like
your imagination. Anything.
because I don't have a lot of dials, and like sometimes I don't want to shoot the same thing over and over, but I want a cool background. So
Mm-hmm.
like I know Mesco sends this particular bubble wrap a lot, but I've like
Hmm.
used this bubble wrap before, and then when you
Where
light
do
it,
you
because the
put
circle
that?
and it's dark. Huh?
Oh
Where
shit!
do you
I've
put
used it in the
that at in your
backgrounds and
shoe?
stuff before. In the background. And then you put
Wow.
a light behind it, and then you get the circle, because the light
Holy
just comes through
shit.
the circles, but it's darker. And if you're shooting with a lower f-stop, so to get that
Mm-hmm.
bokeh and that blur in the background, it's just like these colored circles. You can't even tell that it's just
That's
bubble
dope.
wrap, dark colored bubble wrap.
That's what's
That
up.
looks dope
One
for
of my
like a
old,
wet floor.
Oh yeah.
yeah, like one of my old Spider-Man 2099 shots. I was using it, so you'll see the different color circles, and
Okay.
most people probably didn't know what was that background. I was like, it's bubble wrap.
That's what's up. Nah, man, that's creative stuff, man. Because it's like you always try to find
Yeah,
like a way to like expand yourself, like doing something good. And with the most simplest
yeah,
shit.
my last shot with the Ninja Gaiden figure Ayani. Like, this is just the bottom of a crate from the dollar store, and then I did the same thing. And I just taped that to the back and lit the lat.
Shit.
Oh,
Like, and that's the background of that Ayani shot.
yes. Okay. See, this whole time I thought you had went out and got a diode or something for that. You
Oh
used the
no,
crate.
I mean
It's dope.
I have some diodes, but sometimes it's like I want to just take like a portrait, but I don't want to set this whole diode that you're never gonna see, but I want an interesting background. So I'll
Right.
do just shit like that. I went to AB's, the CEO of the dollar store's like little
Exactly.
branch by
AB
me,
University.
and I got that little like folding little crate, and I just snapped some pieces off. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It's probably all the way over there.
Hmm.
Like, I started scratch building like cyberpunk security doors.
Nice.
I gotta find it, but I'll try to find it in a little bit.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Hello, kitty.
that one's cool.
Smells like cat food.
I'm gonna try to find it real quick, but
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, what was I gonna say? That like, yeah, no, that's clever stuff, man. When you can take something in the wild and turn it into like a useful prop for your shit. Because it's it's sometimes you can find it, but other times it's easier if you can kind of just hodgepodge
I'm
it
too
together.
lazy to make dials. Get it? Lazy.
Yeah,
Brutes.
No,
exactly.
I don't have the time anymore, the patience for it.
Because well, I mean, because the thing is, it's involved. If you're really gonna do it, it's very involving.
I'm
If
not
you're gonna
sure
really
where I
do
put them at the moment.
you
Yeah, not 100% sure where I put it at the moment. I was
and you
putting that
got to
thing
be
in, so I
dedicated
scratch
to
build it.
completing. You're gonna do it. You got to be dedicated to following through if you're gonna start it. But it's one of those things, man. If you got the knack for it, then by all means.
It takes a very creative mind to see something and be like, hey, I bet I can use that and turn that into a rock wall, or I can
Right.
take that and turn that into a wet floor,
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I put it. Because I also found an old cell phone case and turned that into a cyberpunk looking security door. I just can't find where I put them. Because if you could see my loft where I do all my photography, how my toys, I look like a psychopath. Everything's just like thrown everywhere. Like, I've been planning on like trying to clean it up a little bit, but like I just there's always life gets in the way. One day
Yep.
I'm
Tell me
gonna come
about
up
it.
here
That,
and like
that's
Every
why.
day.
That's why we just now get back to our live streams because we've all been like, just things have been pulling us one way or the other. So that's normal, man. So
yeah.
it's a little bit of peace and relaxation when we get to take shots and just kind of mess around with what you got in your
Hell yeah.
arsenal. So what's the last fig you got, man?
Oh, jeez. Oh, I went to Zolo or
Oh, you did go
disappoint
to. Okay, tell us
Nice.
about that. How was
A
that?
Zolo
McFarlane?
point disappointing. Actually, this is the best thing I got from Zolo, and it wasn't from Zolo.
Is that
Machi
one of
Toy,
those sexy ice
Sexy
things?
Ice Smashers.
They're
Yeah, it's a
so
Sexy Ice
good,
Smasher.
dude. I
Yeah,
got
Machi Toy.
Interesting.
I got the creature dude. I haven't taken any shots in because he's so awesome. He's intimidating to take shots of, but I haven't got
Oh
any.
yeah, the insect, like the
Yeah,
humanoid
the
insect.
creature thing. He's so dope.
Yeah, yo, do you notice like humanoid insects are like in right now?
I
Like
guess so. I've
everybody's
seen
like
that.
starting to make like humanoid insects.
Hmm.
What else I get? What else I get?
A McFarlane?
Got him before.
No, no sexy figures here from Toddy Mac. No sexy figures. Uh, uh, I mean, from
Oh, sick. How is
Hell
that
yeah.
got
one?
her recently. I took some photos.
Oh, she's dope.
She's
How is
awesome,
she?
dude. Honestly, I think Revoltech does way better with their female figures
You're absolutely
than
right. You're absolutely right. Because I've
yeah,
been
they're a
tempted to
little
pick
less
her up.
jarring to look at.
Yeah.
If you like Ninja Gaiden and you like a good waifu
Mm-hmm.
female figure, I'd recommend her. She's cool and she's a
She,
ninja, so that's a plus.
her quality
There's already guys
reminds me.
making fabric versions of that.
Mm, her quality reminds me of their Catwoman that they did from Arkham, which is actually really good. And I think you're right, Anders. Like they seem to do better with female figures than they do with males. Whatever. They're
Yeah,
not.
it's a
They're not as
solid.
over engineered.
I think. Yeah, and this one, obviously they copied Revolt's uh, body type, but I got the Mess Toys.
Oh, you got the okay. How?
Hey.
What? Everybody's been talking about these figures, saying that they're pretty. They look pretty good.
Dude, they're pretty dope. I took the CT hoodie and kind of like
Oh,
readjusted some of the things that fit this figure better because I didn't really want the ripped up hoodie. I wanted like a cleaner hoodie.
yes.
But no, dude. Uh, for the price and stuff,
Okay.
yeah. I honestly, they're turning into some of my favorite Spider-Man figures, dude. They're
Really?
definitely worth
Yeah.
it. So
Because what they've got, Superior
yeah.
Spider-Man, Ben Riley. They have regular
Mm-hmm.
Peter Parker stuff. Or black? It's
Mm,
black suit. Black.
Black suit.
I think it's black suit. Is he free?
they got they got the black suit. I was buffering for a second in my back.
Oh, then we lost
What the hell?
Green. Damn. What the hell's up?
No, I don't hear anybody.
You don't hear any of us? What?
No, can you hear me, Thor? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
you're good. You're good. Now, wait a second. What the hell's good? See there? We shouldn't have said nothing. Toddy Mac on the tap. As soon as we mentioned it, he's ready to go.
He's like, you're not gonna speak bad about my sexy figures.
Exactly. He's like, mine come without shoes. So it's like, shit.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I
Toddy
can't hear
Mac
y'all.
on the tap.
I went to check my settings for the sound and the shit kicked me out.
I know, dude. It's Toddy Mac.
Yeah, I hit the
man.
wrong button. I can't hear. I can hear you, Benny. I can't hear June or Enders.
You still can't
Really?
hear them now?
You
No.
can't hear us.
Try
Yeah,
it
you're,
again. Try backing out and
StreamYard's
coming
been
back
doing
in.
that.
Yeah, I'll be back.
you're crystal clear, man. to us.
Yeah, it was
I don't
weird. I
know.
couldn't hear nobody, and then I went to check the settings to make sure my headphones were still
What
connected, and it
the
kicked me out.
hell?
Uh,
Fuck Toddy Mac, that fucking piece of shit.
Yep. He getting us
Or
back,
now you're
man, for
starting to sound
last
like a
week.
robot again.
He's getting us back for last week.
These
We
cats
talked a lot of shit
everywhere.
about him.
All right,
Look at
there we
those.
go. That's better.
Oh,
Can you hear?
kitties.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Now
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
you're
hear
good.
nobody.
You're good.
What the fuck?
I can't hear nobody. So now I'm gonna
Yeah.
back out, and then I'm gonna
What
come back
the?
in.
This
Yeah, I
is
can hear you.
crazy.
We started talking about Toddy Mac. We mentioned his name, and now he's
Hey, we were
fucking with us.
fine until we brought him up, and then all of a sudden, sabotage, on the attack. Like, damn, man. Like, sorry, man. You're about to be out of the figure game. We ain't got nothing to say to you right now. No more DC for you. So
Can you
don't get
guys
mad
hear
at
me?
us.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you
Oh,
guys.
Okay.
I got.
Cool.
Oh, you got one of those things. I always pick
Oh,
those
nice.
stickers up.
Oh, ain't those from Five Below or something
Five
like that?
below. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, somebody showed off a bathroom set that now I got to go look for. I was like, never thought in
What?
a day in my life that I would have to like go hunt Five Belows for a bathroom set.
They got a bathroom set now? Oh,
With a
You gotta go
toilet
to the
and
worker
shit.
and be like, go to the back and get me the toilet set now, please.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
man. I'm about to make a run now. Shit.
Get go to the back, get me all the teeny tinies.
Give it to me now.
Listen to me.
I,
Don't tell me you don't have the stock. It's
Come
that
on.
deal.
I want the teeny tinies.
I know it is now.
Yes, he's you,
I found them.
your delivery truck came 1,200 hours ago. Come on, give me the toilet. I want
Don't
it.
give me that crap. It says you have four in stock now.
Hey,
I
don't try
finally
the
actually
target.
opened them things. I never had opened them until yesterday, day before. I finally opened them and shot them because I got the
Hey, is June talking? Cause either he is.
yeah.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I see. I got the popcorn thing, the
What the fuck?
coffee thing, and like the
Yeah, I've seen
vegetable
it.
stand thing or whatever.
You're gonna have to back out again and then come back in.
And
Yeah.
back
All
out.
And
right.
then they have
One more
the self
time.
Oh, is that the
Now I
register
catcher,
can't
one?
hear.
the
Oh, there we
self
go. Perfect. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Looks like the
Yeah,
register.
StreamYard's been doing that. Like sometimes like you
StreamYard's a
hop like
bitch.
someone else hops in, you can't hear certain people. It's weird.
It's been doing it
As we
too,
get
huh?
closer and closer to the events after Judgment Day,
Right.
it's like you keep fucking up.
But yeah, I never thought I was gonna have to start going and hunting at Five Belows
Exactly.
for teeny tinies, looking for a
I was in Five
toilet.
Below yesterday.
Mm,
I think we're good.
okay.
Now I
Can
can't
you?
hear June
I
and I
can
can't
hear you.
hear
Can you hear
Zach.
me?
What?
I can hear you.
What the hell?
Now I
What
can't
the
hear
fuck?
June and I can't hear Green. I'm gonna back out and back in again. We're gonna be playing musical chairs,
You're
everybody.
right
Just
until we
enjoy the
get
ride.
This
sound.
is lazy roulette.
Yeah. All because we said something about Toddy Mac, man. We were good for a minute.
All
Can you
right.
hear me now, Green?
Now I can't hear anybody.
What? This is ridiculous.
Really? Green, can you hear
Hold
me?
on. And I can't do it.
I
If
can
I
hear.
do anything, it'll stop the screen. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, for some reason, I can still hear everybody.
Oh, that's good. That's good. But Green, you can't hear us.
What the fuck?
Now I don't know. Like Enders, are you using a phone or are you using a laptop or desktop? Oh shit! Maybe you can't hear me now. What the hell?
I can hear you.
Okay, no, I said, are you using a
For a
phone
second, you
or a
started turning
laptop?
the Mac bedroom.
Oh,
I'm
it's
using a
all
laptop, because I don't have a
same
computer.
here. But I wonder what the hell. This is crazy.
Because for a second there, you went all max headroom.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yo, I can hear you.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can hear all of y'all.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Blitz.
Can you hear
Testing,
me?
testing. Yes.
Everybody's good. Everybody's
So
good.
Acha.
before getting back in, this shit said that the link expired, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do wrong?" I had to try it twice.
Right,
That's
huh?
weird. You
You
Okay.
skipped, you
Well, that was
skipped your
fun.
gym day. You didn't press bulldozers.
It's
Right.
horrible.
Hmm.
Your
No, but
membership
yeah,
has been
now I'm gonna
revoked.
have to go to. I'm gonna have to go to Five Below again real quick. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Another one.
And another one.
Yeah.
Too many of these motherfuckers around here, bro.
Are those
What?
cats like gremlins? Are you like pouring? Are
Pouring water on
those
it.
cats like gremlins? Are you pouring water
No, so
on
what
them?
Feeding them after
happens?
midnight.
And they keep.
So what happens is I get DMs, right? And the DM will go, "Hey, I see you have a cat. Do you want another one?" And I'd be
Oh.
like, "Nah." And my wife be like, "Yeah." I collect toys. She collects cats.
There you go.
She collects cats like Infinity Stones.
Yep.
Exactly.
She literally has one for each hand because we got 10 cats.
I guess that's right. Yeah.
And both hobbies are probably equally expensive.
Oh
Right.
my God, bro.
Right.
You have no idea. I don't even be in Target looking for figures no more. I'd be like, I need cat litter.
Yep. And food.
I need
Food.
fucking dry food. And then each one has like something different. So it's like
Oh, really?
three different
Mm.
foods. Yeah. This
What?
orange cat, bro. Oh man, the lady we got him from, I wanted to
They're
curse
picky,
that
huh?
fucking bitch out. This bitch
Mm.
was feeding him fucking deli ham.
Holy shit.
What the
I'm like, you
fuck?
trying to give this nigga high blood pressure?
Exactly.
And then she was giving him rice, beans,
What?
and grilled chicken with no salt. And I'm like, you're killing him with the beans because garlic kills cats.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the first 2 days he didn't want to eat, but now
Oh,
he loves
man.
cat food, and he's a pain in the ass, right?
Wow. She was feet. That's
Can I help
crazy.
you? This is my favorite one. This is
Yeah,
Kratos,
that little dude is cool.
Kratos.
the god of
Yeah,
meows.
boy.
That one's cool. Speaking of Kratos, dude, did you? So I think it's the Sigma Kratos, the action
Yeah.
figure Sigma. Why
Mhm.
the fuck is that thing $300 or $400, bro?
Well, it was limited pre-orders. That shit came out, and then everybody wants it now. Let's just say that's the easiest way to describe it.
It's ridiculous. It's like
Is that the same one with the magnets on the back?
yes.
Okay. I've heard a lot of
Very dope
people have.
figure.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I've heard they've had a lot of QC issues with like the wrists and the hands and stuff.
I have
I've heard
heard
some
that.
people it break off, like taking it out the package. Somebody broke like one of the wrist pegs or something like that.
Damn.
Lights did.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
but he said
So
they sent him a replacement peg and it was all good. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice. So
who
damn,
makes
they
that one?
responded faster than Mesco.
right.
right. Well, I guess maybe they got to get like 4 horsemen. They're gonna fix them claws on that boulevard.
Now, Full Horseman will say, "Nah, buy some super glue
Buy
and glue
some
it yourself."
They're
And
gonna
who
give
makes
you
that great?
handwritten instructions.
Yeah, right.
Who makes
Man,
this new piece Kratos?
my understanding, the was it Bodvar or whatever, the ones that were breaking were from the All In, right? I guess. Huh?
Yeah,
So
they said because they couldn't inspect the figures because the boxes already come closed, pretty much.
it just comes with all. It's a case. It's a case.
Yeah.
Where it just comes.
So they were like, oh, they can inspect the individuals much better because
Right.
they're not in a box.
That's true. Because I'm waiting to see, man. And the thing is, I pre-ordered mine from Chubsy, and I wonder, is he getting them single, or is he getting like the boxes all in? I don't know. I wonder how he gets
No,
it.
it's probably a case of like the one figure. Like I don't know if he gets them like an all in, but it's probably like a case.
He probably just gets a case of like 6 bears.
Yeah, like a case of
whatever.
each figure, but it'll be one case all bears, one case another figure, one case like that.
So then his should be
Oh,
good.
gotcha.
His should be good then. It should be fine.
Yeah.
That's That's good.
Still waiting on my Wolverine, my Mezco Wolverine from Chubsy. I need it.
Um,
Dope figure, but the neck peg is a bitch to change, man.
dude, tell me about it, boy. It's ridiculous. Like I never change it because it's silly.
Yeah, I just tilt his head down. It looks like it's still on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo,
Power of
it
photography.
is ridiculous to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm even gonna mess with it.
Yeah, because the thing is, you have to. I think you have to heat it up, but you can't really heat up that collar like that, man, because it's
Yeah, you'll burn the
yeah,
suit.
yeah. So it's like, and you can't put it in water, so it's like
You're gonna fucking electrocute yourself. Get away. The kitten is like playing with the outlet. Like if he wants to fucking
Oh shit!
you got to put some of those things over the outlets for babies.
no, there's like a plug in it, and he's like trying to chew on it. Cut it out.
There you go.
Ever since he learned how to run, forget it. It's over. It's like a fucking toddler for real.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Right,
He is.
exactly.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's fast.
So yeah, because I like so the Sigma thing is because yeah, I was like, dude, I'd like to get that figure eventually, but I'm not paying it. That's good. That is good.
Don't mind if I do.
That 100 proof. That's that 100 proof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put hair on your peaches.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. So by the man, the months is going so fast. Like we are doing the half year thing. It'll be June before we know it.
Yeah.
So it's looking kind of crazy this year, man, because it's like one-offs, but they're all really good. So it's like,
no, oh my God. Oh, I already got my list. It's crazy.
really?
Yeah. Let me just tell you, I don't know about a lot of people in the chat. I don't know about a lot of people, but SH Figure Arts is the fucking MVP for me this year.
That's nice.
Wait till you get those Star Wars figures.
Bro.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. You're not ready for that, bro.
I didn't even know how that happened. I wasn't even mad. It was just, it happened so fast.
No,
She was
you're
like, "You
not
want
ready.
them?" I was like, "Sure."
Why not?
That's a crazy rabbit hole, the SH Figure Art Star Wars stuff, because they're like, oh, man, they're just, yeah, they're great, dude. Like,
I think I have like 10 of them now.
you do now.
I think I'm gonna lean towards just one movie, one episode, or maybe just episode 1, 2, and 3 for now,
Oh, okay.
because that's a expensive rabbit hole.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I'm all in on the Yu-Gi-Oh figs. I'm all in on the Sakamoto Days figs if they release more.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh figs are those SH Figure Arts?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hurt you. Or I'm gonna throw you.
That cat's gonna drive him crazy.
Exactly. Yeah.
He just hid behind the sofa. He fucking just ran from me and hid.
He knew what he did.
Yeah, SH has been pretty good to me too because they've been putting out. Now they're not the greatest figures.
Wait! Don't say that. Let me tell you, they're updated bodies.
Well, I'm saying like I think the One Piece fig, like I'm getting them because it's One Piece, but they could be better. But I will say that like Usopp, he's better than Luffy. Like he's got better, he's smoother, better. He's just better made. So maybe they are getting better at like going back and like figuring out what works with figures and what this doesn't work with it, because I feel like the newer figures are better. Like they're getting better at what they do.
So I haven't opened the new Harry Potter ones, but the Sakamoto Days figures I opened today, and they're like butter, man. They're smooth.
Nice.
They're really
That's
good.
good. That's what you want.
And I opened Dark Magician today too, and Dark Magician is really dope.
That's what you want. That is exactly what you want. No, that's what you want. But like I'm actually now here maybe I'm wrong because you were talking about SH. Is the new Mandalorian, is that SH Figure Arts or Moffat?
No, that's SH.
Okay, that's the one I'm really anticipating because I have the other older one and I have the older Grogu and they're excellent. So I'm
Supposedly, this new
only
Grogu has way more articulation. Supposedly, I don't know if that's true. I haven't
even
seen
then
it.
the old one because the old one was pretty damn articulate. He was little,
Yeah,
but and he had soft goods and stuff. But
maybe it's just an updated body or whatever.
that'll be
Hopefully, they
nice.
can.
Yeah.
Anything they can do to improve upon it, I appreciate it.
SH needs to do some cyberpunk figures.
They do, man. Like it'd be so easy. It'd be easy. I'm
Enders, are you
wondering.
hold on? Enders, are you talking?
No,
Oh,
he's chill.
Okay.
I'm wondering.
I'm trying to
No,
make sure you
no,
didn't
Right.
like it didn't back off or something like the sound didn't come off again. I was gonna say this
no,
fucking
no.
Toddy
I'm
Mac is a
listening.
bitch.
I'm wondering because you would think if Jada's dipped in their toes into that, you would think that SH would kind of be like, oh, we can make some too. Hmm.
And that's right
SH
in
is
their
dabbling a
wheelhouse
lot.
too.
Yeah, because the only other
SH is
people
dabbling.
making them are, and they're super expensive too. Somebody else is making them, but they're super expensive.
Who's that?
Isn't it third? It's third party if I'm not mistaken, right? It's like a third party company.
The one with
No,
the
no,
soft goods.
it's licensed. No,
Yeah.
there's the 1.6, and then but there's another company doing 1.12, and it's like the name of the company's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. But it's they're like expensive as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like Mezco expensive or like more than that?
Probably around or a little more than Mesco expensive.
That's
Damn.
not bad. If it's compact, if it comes packed to the hilt and it has soft goods and it's good articulation, then it
Yeah,
shouldn't be a problem price wise.
let's see if I can find who it might be. I think Big Bad might have them up for pre-order. Let me
Really?
see.
Because
Eh,
the only third party one I got that's related to Cyberpunk is the Roman key one. It's like it's not really
Gun
official.
Girl. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not really. Yeah.
it's not official, but and she wasn't that bad price actually. Mm, but Jada, I saw the newer Jada Cyberpunk. They look badass, dude. So I think the thing with Jada is they're just gonna keep getting better. Same as Storm Collectibles. They'll just get better at what they do.
Storm needs to fucking repick up the Mortal Kombat license and finish my figures.
Well,
I refuse to buy McFarlane Mortal Kombat
oh
figures.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
Is
fuck
it
that.
so? Is
Fuck
that
that.
because I know in the LPZ chat is a Mortal Kombat is it license just kind of floating out there?
From my understanding, Toddy Mac has the license for it right now.
Oh,
But he also had the license at the same time Storm did because he
he
was
did.
making Mortal Kombat 11 figures.
That's
Right.
right.
So I don't know if it was a shared license. I don't know if there was restrictions. I don't. There wasn't really a lot of details on it. All I know is that the story that was floating around online was Storm lost the license because they could not produce the figures in the time frame of the contract.
Oh,
So they
was
were supposed. I don't know how many they were supposed to like release a year, but the
mm-hmm.
last year that Storm had the license was the year they released the most
That's
because it
right.
was it was Kano, it was Nightwolf, it was Shiva.
Yeah,
Then they released the MK11 Goro Shao Kahn.
that's right.
That was like five in 1 year.
Yeah, it was. It was quite a few. Mm.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you find it, Enders? What you said is a third party?
No, it's not third party. It's a company that's got the license, but I'm trying to find, and they're 112. I'm
Really?
trying to find
Oh,
the company
Soft
because I
goods.
think they have. No, I don't think so.
okay.
I know their first one that went up for pre-order not long after the Jada came out was Lucy, but now I'm having trouble
Really?
finding
Hmm.
which company it is
Hmm.
because I'm like scrolling through just the internet for them, and I know they announced them. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like if I said the company, you'd be like, oh, but can't remember the name.
Agent
And it's
Variant
one of
says
the
McFarlane MK figures are horrible. Yes, they are, bro.
They really
and
fucking are.
it's definitely one of those companies that's like every figure is a little expensive, so you go double. Oh, you know.
Hmm.
What up, Asian variant?
Yo, yo.
I was gonna say, speaking of going back to SH, man, I am so tempted to. Hopefully, he's not sold out to get that Mecha Godzilla 1974 Godzilla. That thing looks amazing.
Mm.
Damn, that looks good.
I'm still waiting on my Haya to ship.
See, and that's why I'm nervous because I wonder if Haya's gonna make a 1974
Mhm.
Godzilla.
I don't know, but Haya's been like behind lately. I see
Yeah.
They have been.
they're becoming the new Mezco.
They kind of are
Mhm.
because they. It's like it took them forever to get the RoboCop, and then they put the RoboCop 2 up, which I don't want. Was that gonna be another year or something?
Mm-hmm.
Ed 209 is gonna be 3 years. Like shit.
Leave that alone.
But I'm
Sorry.
tempted to get. I saw. Damn, I can't remember the name of the company, but they 3-0. The 3-0 Godzilla. It's like rubber, dude. It's got like silicone, and then so does the. I guess the Mezco one came. I didn't even know. I had no idea there was a 1954 Godzilla that Mezco was releasing. That's 1/12 scale. But
I watched some reviews on it.
I did
It's
too, and it
not.
was
It's
like
not that great.
that's what I heard. Dude is flaking and stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
well, no wonder I didn't.
It doesn't move. Like it looks good, but you can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Hmm.
What about that Speed Racer from SH?
Well,
Right.
see, like the only thing is that it's. I think it's 1/18 scale.
Nah, it's 1/12.
Is it really?
Yeah, I saw it in person.
But you sure it's not? Because I thought that it was like just like not like it's not actually got figures in it. They're like
It comes with, I think it said 2 or 3 figures.
what?
Yep, and it's $505.
That must
But
have
it's
saw a
it's
different thing
one
than
twelve.
what you
It's one
showed.
twelve,
Then they must not have solicited that one yet.
bro.
Buzzmod. Found it.
Buzzmod, yes,
Ah,
Oh, right. There it is. Yeah.
Buzzmod does make good stuff, but it is always pricey.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
absolutely
because
right.
Mhm.
the
Buzzmod
Lucy
is like
figure.
Figma.
Yes, he's right.
Yeah,
It's Figma.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, Big Bad. Well, Big Bad ups their price anyway, but it was
that's
like
true.
130. It was 130. No soft goods. Good looking figure.
Yes,
Do they come
Buzzmod.
like packed with like accessories and stuff, like enough accessories for like to justify the price?
It doesn't. They're not showing all the accessories. I mean, it
Mm.
comes with those whips. She has a gun. It's not showing all the
Buzz,
accessories though, or any that many accessories at all, if at all.
yeah, Buzzmod.
She
They
don't
make.
come. She don't come with
Mm,
much
hmm.
from the
Damn.
looks of it.
Mm.
But she's sold out anyway. She's
Damn.
yeah. She
Yeah,
came out in
Buzzmod.
July. I think Buzzmod's making a Skinny David. I think they're the ones that are making the Skinny David.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, sure. Mm.
You know what I need, man? And I
What?
know a third party company did it a couple years back from 5K,
Yeah,
but I want a 1/12 scale Neo from the Matrix.
that'd be dope, dude.
Ooh, yeah. I'd
Like,
buy that.
I'm
I
one.
need that.
Okay, that's a good one, Blitz, because I bet you somebody like Saw Toys who made the blade, they could kill
Hmm.
that. They would murder that. That'd be dope.
And I really, really want one. Like I've seen so many, like they've been, I don't know if you guys been like watching stuff on like Instagram, but AI has done a whole series of Neo turning Super Saiyan against Cell.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Shit is crazy. He fucking tells Trinity to upload a Super Saiyan file so he can fucking fight Cell and become Super Saiyan.
That's dope.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure. We do need to figure that. Like that would be dope. I mean, like a actually good 1/12 scale Neo and Agent Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Mr. Anderson.
That'd be dope, dude. And I'm like I said, Saw
Yeah,
Toys,
but
like somebody like Saw Toys or something. Because Mexico would do it, but then they would messify it a little bit. I bet. I don't think
Yeah.
they
Hmm.
like they can't hesitate from like. It's hard for them not to like touch it with a little something. Like, they did good with Indiana Jones. They didn't fuck with it, but it's hard though. Maybe that's
Yeah.
because Disney told him you better not fuck it.
Don't fuck
this
my
figure.
shit up.
Yeah, Buzzmod's
You want to
making a
sell another
Rebecca.
tool? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 130 comes with a stand and a
130.
couple guns, but
Well,
That's
they're
pricey.
like I
that's
said,
kind of cool.
they're about the same. Like he said, their Figma kind of Figma gets crazy though, man. Sometimes they're like
Figma is a
$200.
Figma is a great company, but they release figures so slow.
Oh, dude, like
Mhm.
it's molasses.
And then like once it's gone, it's fucking hard to get. Cause I
Yeah.
wanted the Samus Dread figure
Uh huh.
and
Yep.
I released it was like 160 and it's like $400 to get now.
Jesus.
So I was lucky enough that one of my Grail figures is coming tomorrow, and it's also from Figma, and it's the
Ooh.
remake of Snake from Metal Gear Solid: Sons of Liberty.
Yes,
Nice.
So it looks way better than the original.
it does.
Updated
It
everything,
looks amazing.
and that motherfucker coming tomorrow.
It looks amazing, actually. I
And
think I watched
I
By
the
was
who?
video.
like,
Was it
huh?
Figma?
Yeah,
It's
Mm-hmm.
Figma.
Snake. Yeah, from Sons
The
of
the
Liberty.
reissue. The reissue. Yeah,
Yes,
seeing
sir.
people starting to get that one already. It looks pretty good.
Oh shit!
I
But
am excited.
Agent Variant says Neo 112 is PC Toys, but he said it's sold out. What the
Oh
fuck?
wow.
What did
Maybe I
that
could
look
find it
like?
on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
What did it look like? I wonder.
I've seen them before, but this was like a couple years back, or maybe like a year
Mm,
or two ago. Let me see if I can find them.
PC Toys. I've never heard of them.
probably eBay. Macari might. Somebody might have it on Macari.
Yeah.
That's true. And they made Trinity too. He said, "Holy shit!
And Agent Smith.
Oh
What?"
wow.
Damn, the Neo could stay there. Nah, he looks very dope, but not for fucking 300.
Ooh.
Holy crap! That's sick. That's 112.
Yeah,
Holy shit, dude.
the Trinity is 130.
That's not bad.
The Mr. Smith is fucking Agent Smith is 130 as well.
That's
But
not
one of his
bad.
head sculpts looks kind of off.
Oh, Agent says he has both of them.
Look at you, man.
They're nice. He says, "Okay." I never even know they made that. Like I'm sure if I saw your shots, I probably thought it was Hot Toys or some shit. like I never even knew that they made
Who's
that
this?
thing.
The Trinity looks fucking dope.
Wow.
And she comes packed to the hill too. Well, not really
They
packed to
came
the
out
hill,
a
but
while
packed
ago.
enough.
All right.
Did they make a Morbius?
I don't know. I mean,
Bro, they made the mechanical fucking octopus.
did they really? That's
Yeah.
it? Get the
It's
hell out of here.
$200.
When did these even when they must have been a while back before I was still collecting just Marvel Legends only back then or some shit.
Before we saw the light.
I think 5K. I'm pretty sure 5K Toys had them at one point.
They
Yeah,
probably did.
it was
I
like a
could have
year or
sworn I
two
seen.
ago.
A year or two ago.
Yeah, I could have sworn I've seen that Neo like 100 times before.
Really?
Yeah. It was like it had to be more than like a year. It had to be like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago. It was some time ago.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't even been checking back then because I was like too, I thought Mezco and all that stuff was scary. Like I can't buy that.
No. It's like, too much money.
Right.
No, you're spending too much money on dolls.
Right.
Young man.
The
Go buy
stupid
yourself some
Turbo Man
milk and
doll.
creatine and hit the gym. Stupid Cyberman.
Exactly. But I found out that the cure to Marvel Legends and stuff like that is with the other stuff. It may be a little bit more expensive, but you cherry pick it. You don't you don't have to buy a whole line of shit. Buy what you want.
I can't remember. I think the last Marvel Legends I got may have been.
I remember the
I
last
can't
Marvel
tell you
Legends I
before
got.
that.
Oh, you got him? Yeah.
Dope.
Mine
Yeah,
was
he
the Hulk.
tried to repaint his eyebrows.
Right, because he was
The
Instead of
puppy
looking
dog
like
face.
sad, instead of sad Punisher.
yeah, and looking like what did
That
they?
and
There
that
was an
Netflix
actor that they said it looked like, but it wasn't like
didn't look like
John
Bernthal.
Bernthal.
Mine was Maximum Hulk. That was the last Marvel
That's
Legends
right.
I
That
got,
was the
and
last
that was only
time
because I wanted a
you wanted a Hulk. Yeah.
not a yeah, I wanted a Hulk figure in general.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dig Spigs is Maximum Hulk. The rubber piece is already ripping.
Oh
That's
shit!
what I
Oh
heard,
damn.
man.
Mm.
And I wonder if it's just because he's been like really working with it a lot or not. Because I've taken a few shots of Hulk and I put him down. I really don't mess with him that much.
Hulk smash.
Yeah, no, it's happened to a lot of people though, from what I hear. That like
Damn, that
Mhm.
sucks, dude.
that rubber covering has been ripping a lot on people.
Because they didn't do like Storm Collectibles does. Like they've been doing this rubber covering for what, like 5 years now, 4 years. How long Storm Collectibles been doing that? They make it where it's like it doesn't have those big air pockets and it's similar material as the actual figure itself. So they got it down, man. It's like Hasbro just got cheap. I mean that shit cheap.
Mhm.
Well, shit.
Really
I mean,
cheap.
look at the. I know it's like comparing apples to oranges, but the Hano Toys, like, are the sister company to Hot Toys that makes like more affordable 112. Like, just the Wolverine's arms. They're using medical grade silicone now, so it wouldn't
Mm,
do shit like that.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean?
hmm
Like, and the seamless arms are great, but
That's right.
Hasbro
Oh
doesn't want
wow.
to. I mean, look how much reuse they used for that figure. They didn't put a lot of time and love into that
Oh
Maximum
hell
Hulk.
no,
They're like,
dude.
oh, what can we do?
Yeah.
Maximize profits.
Yeah, maximize profit. Agent Various said that those figures came out 4 years ago. Damn, almost 4 years ago.
Wow.
That's again. I wouldn't have even had any idea they were made back then because I didn't know nothing about
I feel very
clean.
old, very old. Because 4 years ago is still my mid 30s.
Right.
Especially now with so much. Uh, I don't know. I feel like with all the different type of body bucks they make and like head sculpts they make, you could probably make your Neo a way better Neo than that one.
True.
Like a
You probably
custom
at this
now.
stage you probably could if you got because there's so many companies that come with blank bodies now that are making them like really good actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even like look at like the quality of cloth goods people make now.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
you could probably definitely make a really nice solid Neo from the Matrix.
that's very
Well,
true.
you know what? You just gave me an idea because I have the what is it? The Skull Brigade one
Uh huh.
from
Mhm.
Mezco. His
hmm
body and his clothes are pretty much Neo without the leather jacket. To
That's
be
very
honest,
true.
Oh yeah.
gives me
So
a
then,
fucking idea.
yeah, because then that's one of those things where either if you wanted to, you could print ahead or you could find one.
Nah, I
Mhm.
know exactly what I'm gonna do now. See, you guys gave me an idea. So
Oh
now I'm
shit.
gonna take that figure. I'm gonna take the crow's leather jacket,
Yeah.
and then I'm
Okay.
gonna take John Wick's head sculpt.
Oh.
Give it a rugged
Nice.
Neo.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, then you're talking about like older the newer movies, Neo too. Like
Yeah, rugged,
Mhm.
rugged fucking Neo.
yeah,
there you go.
Trinity.
yeah. Agent said, Andrew's correct. You can totally make your own. So many accessories. No, there
Mhm.
is, and it's like you can really, you know, you can do the Thanos. They'll make the shit. Just make it yourself.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible
The
nowadays.
only thing is that sometimes what I've noticed with Mezcos is the pegs are not all the same.
This is true.
Yeah.
So hoping that I can put uh the John Wick head sculpt on the Skull Brigade one.
It's weird that they don't like they reuse the bodies a lot, but then they don't make the head. It's kind of funny that they do
Mhm.
that. Randomly make different uh, ball pegs for heads. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Mm. But yeah, man, you can definitely, and not only that, but at some point, a third party again is going to make those figures because they're making everything now. There's nothing you can't find.
Oh yeah,
Oh no! So
someone will probably.
I was gonna ask you again. You went to ZoloCon, so did you get the what is it? The is he like the executioner dude, Mythic Legion dude, or you were like fuck that dude?
I had no interest, but I think they were all, but because I went with the ancient one, George Agent Variant. We went up there together. He swung by the crib and scooped me up on the way, and by the time VIP got in first, maybe 25 minutes later we got in, and every exclusive was most of the bigger exclusives that everybody wanted were gone. Like he was able to
Damn.
get
Damn.
some people some exclusives that they asked
Yeah,
for, but um
slim pickings.
it
Damn.
I had to say, no offense to ZoloCon, but uh it was worth the hang, but the toys were and vendors were, besides like the few bigger companies, it was a lot to be desired for me. A lot of vintage stuff,
Oh,
um,
okay.
you know. But to run into people and hang and like bullshit and talk was
Yeah.
fun.
Mhm.
But it wasn't it wasn't anything to brag about or be like,
So
oh
what?
man, it was so cool, you missed it. Like no, it was like,
It
eh.
wasn't Legion's Con.
Right.
No, it was not Legion's Con. And when you have some
What
friends
is it?
saying how, honestly, it felt like Blitz.
A
You've
toy
been to
show.
Wayne, right?
Oh, like a
It
toy
felt like
store.
You've
a
been to
toy show.
Wayne.
Mm.
You've been to
Yeah, I've
Wayne,
been.
right?
Yeah.
It felt like Wayne, but Vala and Four Horsemen were there. That's what
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Savage Crucible. I felt like
Oh,
Wayne just with those guys there.
Wayne the
gotcha.
Toy Con or Wayne the Toy Show? Because the toy show is
The
way off.
the toy show, the
Oh,
toy
that's
show,
horrible.
Oh man.
At least the Toy Con is a little
like flea
more.
market. It,
Yeah.
it felt like a flea
Um,
market in a
Mm.
casino
How much you want for this
with people.
cardboard?
Yeah,
because I
I'm
Twenty-five
gonna
was
up
dollars.
this.
I'm
I'm
trying to
gonna
figure
up
out
this
what
street.
ZoloCon
This,
actually means. What is it for? Was
because the guy that runs it is named Zolo, I think. Yeah, like they don't make it.
Wow.
They which I mean, they do make a bunch of major Kusanagi figures, but they don't make like the Mishima like manga style. But I bought this head
Ah,
sculpt and got a ramen key body.
oh, you
I,
got the body and then you
Mm.
put major on it. That's
yeah,
dope.
so I'm not finished there yet, but I'm trying to like make a kind of like a my own custom kind of version, take cherry picking from the different versions of her
Yes.
and
Mhm.
making a major Kusanagi. And I did okay painting the head sculpt. It was my first time really first like
Where
actually
did you get
I
the head
painted head
sculpt from,
sculpt
or you printed it?
AliExpress.
Oh,
Mm,
nice.
nice.
Hmm,
Yeah, so it's my first time like painting, like full on painting
that's dope.
a head sculpt. I mean, I paint but not actual face where I had to paint the eyes and stuff.
Right.
I painted mask heads and stuff like that, but yeah, it was a challenge. I'll probably get better in time, but it's off of the manga art, like Shiro's manga art, so that's the
Yes.
kind of one I wanted.
I would have
I'm
painted
trying to
it. It
make
would
like
have been
my
three different
own
colors.
perfect.
That's what I was about to say. Like, there's no way paint a head sculpt.
I'll tell you what. After painting like irises and stuff for the first time, I'll never rag because you know where like there's some where you're like, oh, dude, what the hell? Like, I'll
Mm.
never badmouth anybody's iris paint jobs ever again because that shit is hard as fuck. I did
My
not
hands are
realize
too
how hard it
shaky for
was.
that.
Yeah, there's
Oh
no
yeah,
way, dude.
so are mine. So are mine. I kept holding my breath like I'm firing a sniper rifle. I'm like,
Like I see so many head sculpts that look badass, but I always look and they're unpainted. And I'm like, all right, I'm out. I can't do shit with that. I'm not painting that shit.
well, it's crazy though when like some of them, it's like, especially if you see some on eBay or some other place, it's like unpainted, $15, painted, $79,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
it's like I appreciate your time painting it, but there's no way I'm spending more money on the head sculpt than what the figure costs. Like
Right.
crazy.
Mhm.
So, you know what I mean?
I painted one head
But
sculpt, and that was it, bro. I was done. I was like, fuck this shit.
I painted some
but
hair on the figure before, and that was it. I was like, nope, never again.
it's definitely it can be fun, kind of therapeutic. I'm in the middle of painting a bunch of different ones, and then
Mm,
I gotta blame like Steam Powered Mom from Highly Posable for uh piquing my interest in wanting to paint my head sculpts. Like, why am I gonna pay people to paint it? I'm just gonna
right.
learn. And he's a good teacher too. So, um, just like and like never messed with speed paints before,
Okay.
and like messing around with that. Those are cool as shit. It's definitely an art to using those, but it does like kind of make things a little bit easier. But once
Mm,
you like, you know what I mean. But they're fun to use. But yeah, just like taking my time and painting some head sculpts. Like probably doing like some. Is that it? Where I gotta find it because I'm like in the middle of painting a bunch of different sculpts.
what's
Yeah,
the
like I'm in
best?
the middle of painting that one. It's so
Oh,
goddamn
that's
bright.
dope.
Like I'm in the
Damn.
middle of painting that one.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, these are
So
ones. These Steam's actually
what
got on the
paint is
highly
good that
posable site.
stays on there?
I I'll show you. I use a bunch of different like the honestly. There's paints for miniature, like because this is all hand painted. I used to airbrush Gundams, and
Oh,
I haven't gotten brave enough to start trying to airbrush stuff
oh hell
yet.
no.
But there's like a lot of
So you use miniature because I never thought about people using miniature paint because I know people who use that. That shit's like durable as shit.
yeah. So and I
Mm,
don't even prime my sculpts. I just hit them when I'm matte, so there's something the
okay.
paint will stick to. And then kind of like
That's a good
you do
idea.
one thing, you do one thing. If you do the skin tone, then spray matte on it. It's kind of like saving your work, and um
Nice.
then you do the next thing, mat it. So when you do something else and you fuck up and you got to clean it up, it doesn't take that other paint off. It's a
Mm.
That's
process.
true.
I wish I was good as mom because mom will like he'll do 12 head sculpts like on a show. He'll paint and then he'll have like 20 of them done, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like he's got his thing down to a science, but he's a good teacher too. So, but I play a little bit. It's therapeutic.
Yes.
Just buy a couple just buy a couple like cheap head sculpts and practice. Like,
Practice
you
and
know,
see what happens. Like
but
I said,
odds are harder than you think.
I painted, and now I'm kind of pissed off because I wanted a comic version Abomination because at the time they didn't have them. They all had the Game Reverse one. So I got the Game Reverse body because I had to build a figure. And then I found the head sculpt. Someone was selling it on eBay. And so I got it and I painted it. It turned out really good, but now they re released the fucking thing with a comic accurate thing. And I was pissed
Damn.
off. I feel like Robo because he always makes the shit and then it's done.
Hmm.
Agent Varian said he painted a Miss Marvel head sculpt and it ended up looking like Michael Myers.
No, damn.
Well, it's like I'm making that Kusanagi. That's like kind of inspired by the manga, and I know they're coming out with a new manga inspired Ghost in the Shell anime. So I'm gonna go through all that and make a custom, and then they're just gonna put one out.
Then they're
And
just
they're
gonna
like,
put it up.
oh,
Yeah,
Hmm.
somebody
and
will
I'll
put it
still
up.
buy it, and I'll still buy it like an idiot.
Yeah, it's like man, I don't know, but yeah, I'd love to get a couple of head sculpts that I've seen on like eBay and stuff, but I just can't. I can't paint it, man. I don't. And you're absolutely right. I'll see the version. It'll be like $89 if you want to paint it. Like, God damn, dude.
Hmm.
And because there's one guy I think off the top of my head, like amazing work, and it's I who when I say who am I $9 on a paint head sculpt and it's more expensive than the figure.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
There's no way. No, I ain't doing it, man. I can't do it. But yeah, it's like I said, I
Like,
think it's just one of the things where like as we get deeper and deeper into this stuff, you're
Fellas, give me a
able to
second. I'll
pretty
be right
much
back.
find anything.
Oh, you're good.
yeah, see, like these painting eyes for
Mm-hmm.
wasn't that hard for like a masked one.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the skin tone and stuff. But
So what Daredevil is that?
it's a Shigeto style Daredevil.
No, I mean
That's cool.
what figure did you make him?
Mafex.
Oh, okay.
This light too bright. I feel like this light is like hella bright.
Hmm. Because this whole time I've been wondering what you made that. Because I've seen the shot. I was like, where did he make
Mm-hmm.
that? What, is that in scale with? But it's
Yeah,
made.
it's the Mafex.
You just tweaked them up. Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, like I got these arm wraps from Uncanny Sculpts.
Nice.
Steam Power printed these for me, but those are sculpted by like 3D head got 3D head studio.
Uh-huh.
Printed those. These are actually the pants are from an actual outfit GPS lot sells. That's a Shigeto style outfit, but I didn't want the shirt
Okay.
because.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is from the Marvel Legends King Daredevil because
Oh,
it's
Ah.
accurate
nice.
to the comic. And
Mm-hmm.
then the hands are from an Aquaman Mezco, and I just
What?
hobby drilled the holes
That's
and
dope.
because it's hard to actually find wrapped hands
Yes.
because
mm-hmm.
he's got that boxer tape wrap
Mm-hmm.
on his
Yep.
hands. So
Mm.
yeah, and knowing my luck, I went through all that, and then eventually someone will come out with like
Someone will.
uh, our Marco Shigeto Daredevil, and then I'll be like,
Yep. Yeah.
You're like, mine's better.
Right.
yeah, mine's better. I put passion and work into it. Yeah, like
Oh, sick,
Oh,
dude.
damn.
I could focus. Mm,
Damn,
Wow.
dude. No. Yeah, I don't have the. I couldn't paint.
Mm.
I gotta paint. I gotta paint the iris on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't.
Nice.
Yeah, that's dope. Mm.
And then a couple other ones that are pretty cool. But and this
Sorry,
one was
guys.
sculpted by Tony. This one I forget it's sculpted, but put out by
That's
Tony.
sick.
But
Looks like Jedi. Jedi Jack.
It does actually look like him.
mm-hmm.
there's a strange one. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite ones. Oh, there it is.
That's dope.
Dope.
So, how much were the actual heads themselves? When you got?
These Corey was nice enough to print me them.
Oh, that's
So,
dope. Then all you
'cause
have to do is paint.
I
That's nice.
yeah, because I paid for all the files and stuff, and I sent it to him,
Okay.
and it's he's like, oh, I'm gonna print them for you. I was like, cool. How much? He's like, I'm hooking you up, brother. I was like, sweet, you're the man. But I was like, don't paint them because I want to learn how to paint. I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions. So it's
Yeah,
like I
that's
have ideas because I used to paint Gundams, but like painting actual
okay.
like cute like actual head sculpts. And again, I think as soon as my I had to get my balls a tug and pull out my airbrush. Maybe start doing airbrush then hand, like both like combining the both techniques.
Damn. Yeah.
But it's fun, dude. I wouldn't because the worst too is like a lot of it's water based, so just some hot water and a scrub brush, and you can scrub it off and start again. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you go to those cons and it's like a $5, $10 head sculpt, just pick it up and try it.
Some
Yeah.
of the head sculpts at Legion Con were really expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
And no, these are just the molds, unpainted ones.
No, painted.
Painted.
A lot of them
Okay.
were painted. But some of them were like, I remember I walked by a table and they had a painted head sculpt and it was like $90.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
No, thank you.
And that's also like what I admire about Steam is like he'll sell them painted for like a really good price, like a price you can't say
That's
no
good.
to. Because again, like I mean, it's mainly there's also he's got the same feeling as like most people do. Is like, why am I going to spend more on a head sculpt than the
Right.
figures worth? And
Exactly.
he wants to help people like be able to get cool stuff. You know what I
Get,
mean? He's not,
Midnight has a question where he says, Enders, do you print items from Coats 3D to kit bash, customize your figs?
No, I don't have a 3D printer,
Mm.
so but I know of Colts 3D.
Okay.
That's like one of those things I'd like to get into, but like I know there's a rabbit hole there
Yeah.
with 3D printing.
That's why I
Yeah,
stopped
Right.
if
You haven't printed in a while, have you?
very long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Hmm. I
I
mean,
think
but you
there's a
printed
lot.
everything you needed, you wanted.
Yeah. But it's also because of the smell, because it was a resin printer. And like I
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah.
all these cats and that's gonna fucking affect them. So
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's another reason why I kind of like don't do it, especially with a resin, because I don't have proper ventilation being in a third
Right.
floor condo.
That's
So
yeah.
it's
right.
like I couldn't properly vent it. It's like one of those things like, oh, I'd love to like, get one and learn, but there's so many rabbit. It's funny, like again, it said going back to like the beginning show. There's so many like you get into the hobby at one aspect, and then there's all these little rabbit holes that branch off into each other.
Yep.
He said, yes,
You know,
Pulse 3D has
It's like
tons.
each printing thing has its ups and downs. So like for me, when I got the resin one,
Mhm.
resin is a lot faster than filament,
Oh,
but then you got to deal with the smell and the curing process.
so the
And then
filament doesn't have a smell?
no, it has like not a strong smell.
Okay, right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just like the filament melting together. It's just like the I guess like a burning smell almost.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
And then filament just fucking takes forever.
Mm.
If you don't got more than one filament printer, you're gonna be there
Mhm.
forever. Especially if you're trying to print one project printed into multiple pieces, because it's gonna be like 30 hours, 40 hours.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Filament printer, I
yeah,
mean now they're a lot faster. There's a lot faster filaments now. But
Mm-hmm.
before, bro.
Hmm. Wow.
yeah. I was watching. I was on a private chat with Diggs talking me, him, and Whale, and he was trying to resize a desk like he printed it, but it wasn't necessarily as big as one as it should be for 112. And he was
Mm-hmm.
rescaling it, and then he went, and he's like, "Oh, this will be done in 9 hours." So I was like, "Oh,"
Damn.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
another
"There's
thing
no."
too. The printing plate is way bigger on a filament printer because you
Ah.
can print multiple pieces on the filament printer. But if you're on a resin printer, depending the type of one that you have, like if it's any cubic or even igloo,
Mhm.
uh, it's whatever you could print on the metal plate. So if the plate is like a 5 inch plate, it's like bro, and then it's only goes 6 inches high. If you're
Real
trying to print
limited.
a big piece, you're not really gonna. You got to keep messing with it until you get what you want,
Wow.
pretty
Mm-hmm.
much.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that's maybe why another reason thinking about it too. I don't get into it is because we probably all suffer from it. Is instant gratification, and it's like,
Yes.
no, I want
Mhm.
it now. I don't want to wait 9 hours.
Yes. Hmm. No, but like Midnight dude, that dude like yeah, he's been doing it for what 20 years or some shit.
Yeah, he's been fucking on like doing this for decades already. The
when they
man's
when they
man,
first
bro.
made 3D printers, he was right there. Like, damn. Hmm. It's like
Because he's the man.
it's, but I mean that's what you do if you got the capacity, the room, because he actually has the room dedicated to do that, to
Yeah.
really make like full on projects like that. It's not
Yeah, that's my
And
thing. Like, I'd love to get one, but I just don't have the space for it.
right. Where would you put exactly?
It's like I don't know if you remember Green and Enders. You remember where Jedi's table was at Legion's Con, and there was a guy selling big props to the left of him.
Hmm.
Yeah. The big castle
I
thing.
think so. Yeah.
The guy was selling the pieces to buy more printers. It
Oh.
wasn't for
Ooh.
self like a profit for himself. He
Mm-hmm.
had 20 something printers when I spoke to him. He was saying like 26, I think it was.
Wow.
And he was like, the money that I sold is to buy 2 to 3 more printers.
Damn.
And he was like, next year, Legion Con, it'll be to buy another few printers. He was like, he has a goal and how many printers he wants. And he
Okay.
said, then he's going to start doing it as for like to make money. But he was like, now it's just to get what he needs. And I can respect that because he's like,
Mm-hmm.
the printing process takes forever.
So that why he has multiple printers, so he can get a lot of jobs, like kind of
Yeah.
consolidated and
He
stuff.
had like a 4 foot tower that I
Yeah.
wanted. I'm buying that shit this year. I'm fucking buying it.
Really?
Anyway, 4 foot tower that broke down. He did it with 4 printers.
Mm.
So that way
Wow.
he could minimize the time on it.
Wow.
So I think
Hmm.
each portion of the tower, I think he said was 6 or 8 hours,
Oh
something
no,
like
he
that.
was like
Huh?
Huh.
he was right next to where you guys were sitting. Like
Yeah, yeah.
he
He
was
was like on
Yeah.
the
directly right
left hand
next to you
side.
guys, wasn't he? Because I
Hmm.
remember that
Mm-hmm.
tower. Yeah, I remember that tower. Yeah.
I was this
So I
fucking
remember
close to buying it.
taking it apart and showing people. Yeah, and it's like, oh, dude, that's holy
What?
shit.
Hmm.
Bro, it was
I think it's
beautiful.
hard.
It
I
was a
think it's
beautiful
hard to go to
piece.
Legion's Con and not get anything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome though, man. It's awesome.
yeah, that's why I want Thor and AB to
Yeah, we
go
gotta go.
because like
Go to that. We
the
definitely go.
creativity there.
Midnight says resin's excellent for action figure parts, and yes, clay is best for props. Okay.
Hmm.
Ooh, mm, mm. There you go.
It all depends, because like it all depends on like when you're gonna do printing. It all depends on what you want it for. But it's like
Yeah.
Ender said, it's a
Mm-hmm.
rabbit hole because you start doing stuff and then you're like, you know what, I could fucking do this now,
Ah,
or I could do this. Let me try this, and now you're like, well, I got 3 filament printers and 2 resin printers now.
damn. Mm,
Where do you
mm,
cure yourself outside my window?
no, man. It definitely. It's funny though because I know it seems like some companies utilize 3D print, but like it's like how are they making? I'm trying to think like how are they making stuff that's like actually worse than an actual like solo person? I never understood that. It's like I think like some manufacturers they make like weapons or whatever, and it's like,
Mhm.
dude, how your weapons more brittle than a person who 3D prints? Like, what are they doing? Is it the plastic they're using, or what? What the fuck's going on there?
Could
Why?
be cheaper material, but
Mm-hmm.
it's the same
Mm,
thing like with resin because you can make, if you, let's say you printed out a bookshelf,
uh-huh.
you can hollow out the inside of the bookshelf in the printing process. So that way it takes less resin and less time
Mm-hmm.
to build. But it's also the risk of it not finished printing correctly and also breaking much faster,
Just having
as
more
opposed to
Yeah.
fragments.
having something that's more solid internally, but takes up a shitload of resin and
Mm.
takes longer to print and also takes longer to cure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I mean I don't know nothing about this stuff, so I'm always curious about it. Like, what are the like? Is the resin is so resin is still plastic, and then like say people are using PVC, that's still plastic. Like how are they making a determination of that stuff? Because I always wonder, like, okay, Jada, for example, like, how are they able, like, out the gate to make, like, Blanca or Cammy or whatever? They make soft, it's plastic, I guess, but it's softer hair. Like, what? How are they doing that?
I mean, it all goes back to the cost of materials. At the
Mm,
end of the day, you remember. I hate to keep going back to this, but we go back to this version of figure a lot.
mm-hmm,
The Ninjetti. from Hasbro.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember how cheap that fucking plastic was,
Yeah.
and how you felt like every time you tried to pose the Ninjetti, it just fucking felt like it was gonna snap.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
It was a cheaper cost for them. But I guess Hasbro did that at that time, testing out the water,
Okay.
Hmm.
because that came out of the blue. Nobody knew it was a different type of plastic. Nobody knew it was gonna feel so hollow and so cheap, but it did. Not to say that that's like what like Jada does or like other companies, but it's all the cost of materials where your budget is at. So maybe Hasbro was trying to take back from the budget when they did the Ninja Rangers, the
Uh-huh.
Ninja Rangers. Um, it was just like, you know what? Let me just cut costs real quick and see if I can make a profit out of this.
But see, that's my thing. If they have access to softer material, like which doesn't work for like the joints or the limbs of a figure, why wouldn't they still take that softer stuff they worked with it before and incorporate it to like hair sculpts or something like that? Why not do that? You've got access to it.
Hmm.
Everything is about profit.
Yeah. Hmm.
That and who knows with that factory that they have making
Yeah.
their
Hmm.
figures. Maybe
Hmm.
they'll charge them more to use that like multiple different plastics. I don't know. Maybe.
Ah.
Hmm.
Because obviously Jade is using multiple different plastics if they're
Hmm.
coming out with the
Just
figure.
think about it like Four Horsemen. They go across seas and they check the product, check the status,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and see the paint applications that they're going to use. Maybe Hasbro did the same thing. They checked with their factory. They saw the cost that it was going to cost. Might have been a bad fucking quarter or for them.
Mm.
And it was like, all right, what other material do you have that we can still produce these figures and still have the same cost, like to sell?
I see.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Um, it's the same thing with paint apps. Like if you
Yeah.
notice too, like when right before the Lightning collection started, like getting towards the end and dying down, their paint application sucked ass.
Yeah. It was real spotty.
It
Well,
was
they
like,
started using a different factory because if you
mm,
notice, like I think there was a factory, I think it was in Vietnam or something that they
Mhm.
started using, and you could tell which figures were made at that company because the quality just dropped. Like the
Yeah.
paint apps were terrible, the joints were floppy, like the limbs you
Mm.
couldn't do anything with. Like the
yeah.
production was just terrible. And like you could say, oh, yep, that came from that company. But the ones that were made, like I guess at the main factory or the main warehouse, like those were straight, those were good. But it was just all that one factory that they used.
Mm.
You know what it is? Compare it to going to a restaurant. Let's say you go
Okay.
to a restaurant 3 times a week and you
Hmm.
try something that Monday and it tastes amazing. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to go back Wednesday and I'm going to try it again. And then it tastes completely different. It's two
Yeah.
different chefs,
Different
depending on
staff.
the day of the week.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's the
Hmm.
same thing as materials. It's whoever you use, what's the best quality. But at the end of the day, companies like, because even Mattel has problems with like, luckily, knock on wood, I
Hmm.
haven't had a lot of issues with wrestling figures, but the amount of people that I see on IG, whether it be complaining about Ringside, Mattel Creations, or just taking a photo and saying what they don't like about the figure, QC
Hmm.
issues, paint issues, you could tell when they're trying to adjust to make a profit or to make ends meet
Hmm.
better for them.
Right. Damn. It's just. Hmm. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I just wish they could all get kind of on the same playing field, though, because it's like,
And
you,
I hate to say it too. Luckily, right now it's like the beginning still technically for Jada with the lines that they've been
yes,
releasing, and
Hmm.
they're hitters. They're all hitters. They look
yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. They pose great. But there's gonna come a time as the years progress, if Jada's still in it, where
think they'll cut back.
they're gonna need to be like, damn, I gotta raise costs.
Mm,
Hmm.
We're paying more for the factories, more for the painting, more for the molds. I'm gonna have to
More
raise
for
the
the
cost of these
license.
figures. Yep, the
Hmm.
license agreements, and then now I'm gonna have to change my plastic again
damn,
just to
Hmm.
make ends meet for the company.
damn.
So that's why with companies like Jada, I'm all in on their Street Fighter figures. I mean, I would like to do Mega Man, but I'm not really into Mega Man like that. So I
Right,
was like,
right.
but the Street Fighter figures, If they came out with Resident Evil figures, Devil May Cry
Oh, that'd be
figures,
sick.
though, I would be
Mm-hmm.
all in because there's gonna come a point where they're gonna have to up the cost on everything, and then that's gonna be an issue
Yeah,
when now they're not hitting stores. Now you can only get them like on Big Bad or
Are
yeah.
you gonna
Amazon.
Are you gonna get their Invincible figures?
I am.
Me, no, I'm passing. I'm passing.
I am.
Nah, I'm not.
I mean, just to have some type of representation of Invincible because I don't think anyone else is gonna really make figures of it. So
Well,
I
the ones
figure,
that
No, let's
have,
see.
they're
That's
not
like,
great.
yeah, it's like your one off, like to have it because nobody else is gonna make it,
right.
Hmm.
which is cool. But I
I
don't
like
know.
to
For
see
me,
what
it's just
other
not to sit there.
I like to see what other video game properties they try to tackle.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
really want
Right.
Resident Evil, bro. I think they could fucking nail it. And with the Capcom license that they currently have, there's no
No
telling what we
brainer.
could get,
Kind of.
man.
Hmm.
I
Yes,
wouldn't be
mostly it's
surprised.
all
Huh?
Resident Evil. Mostly all is third party, like unlicensed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If they can get a legit license, they have so many figures that they can make. They could start off with
They
Resident
do.
Evil One's game, period, and just come out with a whole lineup, and then do a next wave, and that'll be Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil
Yep.
3,
Hmm.
Code Veronica.
Did
Like,
did any did any, speaking of did anybody get I forget what brand it is, but they released like the Ada.
no, I saw
No.
it,
You
but
saw
it's like for me, it's like if I get Ada, I have to grab everybody else.
Hmm.
it.
It makes no sense to grab her. So I'm
Hmm.
me personally, and I was actually talking with my boy today about it. I am actually holding out because I have faith that Jade is gonna get that license.
Well, it makes sense.
And I also think I was thinking that Jada might pick up Devil May Cry with the anime being a hit,
Yeah, it was
even
a
though a lot
hit.
of people didn't like it.
I
But I
thought it
think
was.
SH is gonna pick up the license for Devil May Cry because it's a
Ooh.
Netflix thing. It's
Oh
based
yeah,
off of
right.
Capcom, but Netflix
Hmm.
owns the right to Devil May Cry on it.
That's a good point. Hmm.
I think an SH Dante would be pretty fucking dope, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the only part of it I'll be worried about is his red trench coat.
That's
It's
what I
gonna
was
be
about to say.
classic.
Will
I
it
need a
be
soft
soft
good,
goods
bro.
or will it be
Soft good.
fucking plastic cut up into
Not that
pieces like they do?
segmented crap they do.
Yeah, that segmented
Yeah,
shit.
I
Yeah.
hate that shit.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if Jada does it, it might be a cloth goods because they did cloth goods for Edge Runners, so maybe
Yes,
they
they
would
Yeah.
do a
did.
Hmm.
cloth goods for if it was Jada.
And the crazy part is Jada, I'm pretty sure behind the scenes already has what costs look like when they use softer material or soft goods.
Right.
So it's like if they did Devil May Cry, they already know what the jacket would cost for Dante and for
Good
his
point.
brother Virgil and like
Hmm.
other characters in the game that would require soft goods.
Damn, that'd be dope. Hmm.
I'm down for that, bro. 100%. I love Devil May Cry. Even though the show wasn't accurate to the game, but it still
No,
was pretty dope.
it was still a good show. Hmm.
Yeah.
They like, but yeah, Resident Evil just seems so easy for them. You're right.
It could. They probably are trying to get the license. Maybe it's just
Hmm.
taking longer. Maybe there's another company trying to get it. Maybe
Hmm.
Capcom doesn't want to do Resident Evil figures and then don't want to release a license for it.
Ah. Well,
Or
just
maybe they could get it, and that company has a stipulation where it's like, well, you can only make Resident Evil 3, 4, and whatever
oh,
Yeah.
figures.
that could be the case too.
I
Right.
Yeah,
was thinking that too because I would figure you would get probably like Leon Kennedy, Ada Wong,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and you wouldn't get Chris Redfield. Like maybe the license is not
Yeah,
this portion of characters.
that would suck.
Hmm.
But it's weird though because how did they randomly get Invincible?
Could have been an easy license on the market. They just picked it up.
Mm, okay,
yeah, because well, you know what it is. I think too is like that Invincible line is based off the cartoon, not the comic.
that's true.
Hmm.
Good point.
So
Good point.
Which is why I think Devil May Cry is going to be an SH Figure Arts and not a Jada Toys because it's Netflix.
Yeah.
yeah, Netflix is doing the One Piece, or yeah, SH is it Figma or SH doing the
No, it's
Netflix One
SH.
Piece?
It's
That's it.
SH.
Yes, yeah. So they might have a deal with
They
Netflix
kind of
to do with
look,
that stuff.
I mean, I don't watch One Piece, but I've seen the figures because they posted them on Tamashi Nations.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
actually look pretty good for like
I
the
I
live
Oh, the
action.
live
seen
action?
I seen the
Yeah,
live
they are
action
pretty
ones in
decent. I
person.
think I'm picking them up. I think I might.
I seen the Zorro figure in person, and it looks exactly like the actor. Like I was
Yeah,
It's
like,
crazy.
wow,
Hmm.
yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, these came out good as hell.
yeah.
Like,
I
That's
might
what I'm
um,
saying.
actually.
Like SH is my MVP this year so far.
Yeah,
Like
they've
it's
been pretty good.
crazy. I don't know if they hired a new sculptor or whatever, but he was like, "I'm gonna show you motherfuckers how it's done."
So you have with you owning the old SH Harry Potter, like how much better is the sculpting on the new ones?
So I haven't opened them yet. However, from the way they look in the packaging, the sculpts are
Hmm.
much better. You
Jeez,
could just tell. And if it's anything like the Sakamoto Days figures, the Demon Slayer figures, when it comes to articulation and the newer bodies, it's gonna be something special.
that's
And
nice.
plus, Voldemort comes with fucking software.
Yeah, he does come with software.
Hmm.
That's all. I'm like, damn.
That
Okay.
was a big jump because I was pretty sure when they announced that they were gonna do a Voldemort figure, it was gonna be fucking rubber.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
was almost 100%, and those motherfuckers proved me wrong.
Segments. Well, I think what's happening with SH as far as it comes to soft goods is they're getting tired of third parties coming out and knocking them out the box. Like, fuck
Yeah,
you guys.
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. They stepped it up, man. Their monster arts from Yu-Gi-Oh and the Yami Yugi figure, and
Yeah.
then Seto Kaiba's coming out near the end of this year, I think it is, or like
Hmm.
September, October. His
Yeah.
figure looks fucking amazing.
Wow. Hmm.
And then, like I said, I went to the Tamashi Nation store, and the guy said that they're planning on making the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh,
That's
that's
gonna be
dope.
sick.
Ooh, I need
And now
that.
all I need now is for them to do Pegasus.
Yep.
Now, do you think because they're doing better and kind of expanding, you think they're gonna hit more retail even more?
Well, Tamashi Nations a couple weeks back, if you go to their Instagram, was talking about more basic figures hitting Targets and Walmart. And they
Really? That's
started with the
nice.
Mario figure, and I know
Hmm.
Luigi is coming soon, but they
That's
said a
nice.
lot more standard SH figure art figures are going to be hitting those stores. And I think it was the One Piece figures, some of the standard ones, they're going to
Hmm.
hit.
Hmm.
They're going to put more DBZ figures in the stores. Who knows what they fucking going to sell there?
Oh shit.
Um, it's the Super Mario Brothers line, and I even heard. Well, it's probably not like in the states or whatever, but certain stores supposed to be getting Super Sentai.
So I
Oh
want,
damn.
man. So I'm thinking that they must be doing well enough to even start bringing the prices down. Then if they're doing more basic figures,
They probably got a good contract with the retailers.
Yeah.
that could be the case too.
Yeah, because
That's
Mario
cool.
was 40.
Oh, he what? That's not
Yep.
bad for
No.
SA figure art. Sure.
I
yeah,
don't think the Bowser is gonna hit Target or Walmart because Bowser's
Oh.
coming out as well.
Hmm.
I mean, SH is trickling into big box stores. I mean, because I see the SH Monster Arts in
Yeah.
Target.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the Ultraman
Yeah.
from the Netflix cartoons. So like they're trickling in a little bit, and then they have like the basic DBZ figures that like pop on, pop in
Hmm.
there sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Even
they're not like
The Daima figures.
The
yeah,
diamonds.
yeah, yeah. Like you'll see them once in a while too pop up um in big box stores. So maybe we'll see them in there in
It's always a
Targets,
plus though.
WalMarts.
Yeah. There's always a plus though if they can get because hopefully that brings price down. You know, because it's like I think it was Knights. Knights was asking me if I was getting the Bandai exclusive Zoro, and I was like, dude, I'm not paying that much for a Zoro. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, it's just, it's like I get that, but if you can make it more like, if SH can get closer to retail prices, they're gonna kill the game because they got a lot of licenses. You're right,
Yeah.
and a lot of licenses.
They're gonna end up getting more licenses. I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna be a very strong year for them. They came out the gate fucking strong in September. I mean, in
Yeah,
January,
yeah.
and it's like, bro, like literally, I
And
have purchased probably more SH figure arts in the last 2 months than I did in probably the last 2 years, and that's hunting DBZ figures. You know
right,
that shit.
Damn.
yeah.
Hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they're releasing them faster too.
Yeah. and the
Mhm.
quality is not shit. Yeah,
No.
the only my gripe with SH is always gonna be their wrist pegs,
Yes.
but
Yes.
Yeah.
like the quality that they're putting out when it comes to detail on the figures is gotten much better.
Yeah. Hmm. No, I'm down with it, man. Let's do it. Yeah. Before we get out of here, though, yeah, man. What's I mean, the year's going by so fast. What you got? What's the anticipating figure you got? Anders is coming. That you this about to
Oh,
drop that you ready for? What you ready for, man? Because there's so much shit dropping now, man. We can't even keep up, man. It's getting stupid.
oh, wow, that is so hard because there's so much, and I don't know when it's gonna drop because some of it's has was supposed to drop already but hasn't. I think the one I'm looking forward to, which I gotta check 5K, but is the Cyberpunk Ninja, the V Toys.
Okay,
Hmm.
so is where is he? Because I've seen a couple reviews of him. So where is he dropping it? Is he like he's got to be dropping like now, right? Because if the reviewers got him, then it's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
real
I
soon.
think 5K just put up the second payment notification.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
So
He
yeah,
looks excellent from the
yeah.
reviews.
And
He's very tasty.
I've always regretted not getting that Robin because now like that Robin is like $300 on resale.
Mm.
Damn.
Like
It's so funny when they do that, man. It's like I don't know. It's hilarious when shit gets dropped, man. Because I
I
was
I,
looking up.
I really say like try to get one of these in like this line.
They're great, dude. I just got to take photos of the damn figure. I was looking yesterday because it cracks me up how things like increase in price real fast. I was looking just randomly. So they re-release Doctor Doom Mezco, right? The fucking
Hmm.
thing is still $300 and $400 on it. It's like, dude, it's getting re-released. So it just
Damn.
cracks me up how it's waves of like shit getting price hiked up, but then it has to go back down because it's like, dude, you're re-releasing it. Why are you gonna pay $300 when it's
Well,
coming?
I always liked it when you go on like eBay or Mercari and it's a figure like all the orders haven't even been filled yet.
Yeah,
It's like just shipping, but then someone has it and they're trying to sell it for like $200-300, and it's like,
three
dude,
times.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like it's just coming, it's still coming out. It's not like
yep.
it's sold out, and no, you can't get it now. Like, what are you trying to do? But
Coming like
that's those
next week.
ones, yeah. Like, but those are the ones you see. Like that listing will sit for months
Right,
and be like, why isn't anybody buying it? Like, well, it's
right.
because you're an idiot.
Now, I, now I don't know if you're checking over here because you say you mentioned 5K and stuff. Do you mess with Gundam?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say because I'm pretty much exclusively them for imports and all of those shit.
Yeah, Gundam, it's like it's either 5K or Gundam it.
Yeah, either one,
Mhm.
either one, either one.
And with the sexy ice, it's like I wanted to get the other figures before, and everybody's like Bombasby. I missed out on a bunch of the first couple of releases because for some reason Bombasby, when I try to log on, it says too many logins, wait 15 minutes, and then I'll wait 2 hours, try it again, too many logins, wait
Yeah,
15 minutes.
Bombers be. I don't.
Oh
I'm
damn.
I'm done with them. I can't mess with them. Their shit's weird. Like it
Yeah,
almost seems like what do you call it? Like not knockoff, but their shit just doesn't seem legit sometimes. Like it is, but it doesn't seem like it. It's like what
I
the
think
hell?
some of a lot of those kind of sites kind of seem sketch at times sometimes.
But I've never really 5K and Gundam. I've never had any issues with them. Like it's always
No,
like
neither
they
have I.
send you the thing, they tell you it's time for your shit, and then it's like, and they're quick too when they. It's like they're pretty good. Man. I think they got it down to a science.
I'm knocking on wood, but I haven't either. So hopefully I never do. But that's why I'm gonna knock
Same
on
here.
wood.
Yeah, same
But they're
here.
usually like there's some people like I hate them, and I'm like, why? Like I've never had a problem. It's like I've never had
No,
that issue.
No. And typically, like I said, they're typically sometimes it's $6, $5, maybe $10 for your little deposit or whatever. It's like usually always like, okay, whatever. You know, and they they usually come together pretty quickly. But yeah, I want to see what ends up coming out with that Cyber Ninja dude because he looks dope. He looks dope.
He does. He does. I'm excited to see the other figures because I mean they had a bunch of silhouettes a long time ago with the Robin.
Yes.
We were wondering like it's really interesting what the rest of them look like when they
Yeah.
announce them. That line's taken a. It took a long time to get to the second figure in the line. Like
Right.
so.
Well, I think that's with any of them. They kind of have to ramp themselves up, and then once they kind of get their groove going, because I feel like LPZ is going to pick up really fast the rest of this year and going into next year. They're going to really get
Mhm.
like really quick with their shit. So it's just a matter of time.
Oh, yeah, LPZZ and in art too.
Yeah,
I'm
NRT too.
actually
Yeah.
that Arkham Origins Batman. I can't tell you the last time I was actually excited for a Batman figure, but that Arkham Origins one is like, I can't wait to get that
Oh
one.
yeah,
That,
it
so I
looks
guess that
amazing.
answers your question.
It looks
Yeah,
amazing. They're
yeah.
killing it. Man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, so okay, you're waiting. That's what you want. You're waiting on that one. So you should be getting them in a couple weeks. I bet. I would say because I'm
Yeah,
finding
soon.
out that people reviewing stuff, they're not as far out as they used to be. They were used to review shit and get shit. And it's like 3 or 4 more months. Now it's like they get sometimes you might end up getting shit before they get it to review. They're getting really quick with the
Oh
pacing.
yeah, I mean, also, I mean, like our buddy KJ, he had the gun girl like 3 or 4 months before anybody ever got her, but he's also not afraid to like play Russian roulette with AliExpress. So
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, and it's funny you bring that up because AliExpress is weird like that. They they definitely have authentic stuff you can buy from
Mhm.
Tote, but then there's also you just don't know because it's like, is it gonna be the authentic one? It just I think you're safer if it's everywhere coming out. I think you're safe to get from AliExpress because then you know they got the same stock that everybody else got. But if it's
yeah,
like
and
ahead of time or
sometimes
random,
sometimes Ali's a little cheaper.
yes, yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Sometimes,
Yeah. So
but then as soon as it comes out and there's the hype, then all of a sudden,
they
like
did. They I saw
Yeah.
that AliExpress.
yeah,
This shit'll come
it'll
out.
jump up from $98 to
Yeah,
$198.
they do that
Mhm.
shit. It's like, dude. So then I do know that that's the real shit because they just hyped it up because they know it's out there, people looking for it. But yeah, man,
Honestly, I haven't had with Ali. I haven't had a bad experience with
neither.
Ali.
Neither. No, they've been really solid. Like,
Honestly, that Ghost in the Shell head sculpt I got from Ali.
okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
You
picked
can
up a
put,
couple of snail shell figures from them, and they've been perfectly fine, like exactly what they were or it's supposed to be. So it's random. You just have to check them out.
yeah, you'll stumble and find it for a good price. That's why, like, sometimes you miss something. Don't run to eBay right away because that's where the scalpers are. Sometimes check
Mhm.
some of these other sites.
Yep.
You
Well,
know, just like the Joy Toys, everybody said they're sold out. So then I went to one site that's a reputable site, forget off the top of my head, but they had them in stock. And then they
yeah.
had the 1.5 ones in stock for pre-order.
Oh
I just
wow.
went, oh, boom. So, like, sometimes you gotta shop around a little bit or be patient.
Yep. Yeah. And if you do use eBay, you have to use Blitz's technique, man. I'm telling you that technique. It works every fucking time. I just
Is it
what did I say
is
on
it the
there?
same technique I did for Hot Toys? Because my technique is wait till Christmas Eve to bid on Hot Toys because no one's buying anything. Like if it's gonna end on
Uh-huh.
Christmas Eve, like you go on there and bid because
Mhm.
no one's trying to like
What?
on Christmas Eve.
I
Yeah,
never even thought about that. That's a good
when I
idea.
when I had them, but I sold them off. Obviously, and I obviously made a little bit of profit on them because like that's how I got like 90% of the Guardians of the Galaxy Hot Toys when I had them. I
Yeah.
like I wait till like Christmas Eve or some of the Hot Toys. Like I just like wait till Christmas Eve and like find auctions are ending soon, I'll make sure it's got everything and read the little bio so no one's trying to be sneaky. And
Yeah.
I got like that Gamora for like $90.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
It's not bad.
A $250 Hot
Mhm.
Toys, $90. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So like, try waiting on Christmas Eve for something you want, man. Because no one's buying shit on Christmas Eve.
I never thought about that.
I'm not patient enough to wait till Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at that time of the year, if you do see something like,
Even then,
even then, because I just did that shit that Blitz the technique on. It was on the.
Yeah, what is Blitz's technique? I interrupt that
Well,
one.
I did it on the Ash from Evil Dead Mezco, and it worked out perfectly. But yeah, Blitz with this.
do your research, find a figure that you want, search it up. Um, I always look at people's reviews to make sure that it's selling and not purchasing reviews.
Yeah.
But what I do is, once I find a decent price, uh, I also look for the one that doesn't have like make an offer, and then
Yeah.
I add it to my cart. Once you add it to your cart, you wait 3 days. They send you a cheapy choppy offer. You make them a better offer that suits what you were willing to pay, or even less, and it works out 9 out of 10 times for
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good, man. Because I was like, damn, dude, I put the sucker. Because only reason I got him, because Ravens Eye enabled me into it, because he got it off of Amazon, and I was like, Amazon price is pretty good, because on other places on eBay they were like out twice as much. But then I was like, let me try this fucking technique. So I dropped that shit in the cart and just let it sit there. And they're like, sent me the thing. Hey, we'll give you. What you think about 120? I said, that's perfect. Let's go.
Let's do.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to try that now.
Yes, man.
Sellers get desperate on eBay. Like
Yeah.
they try to turn the product around as soon as possible, and sometimes they sit on it for so long they just can't. Just at the point they just want to get rid of it. So
That's
they'll shoot
right.
the price so high, they'll put no best offer allowed, so you can't shoot them an offer
Yeah.
because they don't want to go back and forth. And then you have them in your cart for like 3 days. I mean, to your wish list for like 3 days, or even in your cart for 3 days. And they're like, damn,
Mhm.
is this person gonna buy it? Let me shoot them an offer. And then they send you an offer that's like $25, maybe less than what they put it on. And I always shoot an offer that's probably like 50 or 60 less.
Yep.
Sometimes they give back, like, oh, what about this price? And then I
Mhm.
just won't answer. And then they'll message me again, and then they'll be like, all right, I'll give it to you for that price you asked for. And that's it.
Because like you said, it when you do that, it notifies them. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
they get
It lets
notified.
them know the moment you add it to your wish list, or the moment you add it to your cart,
Yep.
Yeah.
it notifies the seller that somebody is viewing your item, or that somebody put your item in the cart.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like,
Nobody
damn.
wants to sit on shit. They don't want to. They
Yep.
don't want to sit on. They're probably getting yelled at by their fucking wives for buying some shit and leaving it in the house. Sell
Get
that
that
shit now and take the fucking loss.
get that figure out of here.
Or they just speculated wrong and thought, oh, this Mezco is gonna, this is gonna be super hot. And I'll sell it for triple, and then it doesn't. Like, you know
Right.
Yeah,
what I mean?
they do that a lot with like wrestling figures because it's
Really.
hard to find the exclusives in Walmart. Not Target. Target's fucking easy to find legends, but like
Mm-hmm.
the Monday Night Wars line in Walmart is a fucking shit show.
It's fucking
So
long.
they'll grab a figure that's $25 and it'll be $80 the next day on, or $90 the next day on eBay.
Damn.
But
Mhm.
Mattel Creations is a smart fucking website, and Mattel is very smart. They're like, fuck you, scalpers.
What do
You
they
want to
do?
make it harder for the people to buy these figures? I'm gonna put them on Mattel website. So now exclusives are on Mattel Creations.
Nice.
And bro, I got a figure that I wanted, the 3-pack of the YS6, that I know
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
never gonna find in fucking
Yeah.
Walmart, and I got that shit from Mattel Creations,
Oh,
and it came in
nice.
two
Hell
days.
yeah.
See, and that's promising, Blitz, because I hope that they do the same once their DC line comes out. I hope they
They
do,
probably are.
hope they
Mhm.
do the same thing, which is because
There's
I
gonna
know
be
that,
exclusives, but they're gonna put them on their website
right.
because they don't want people to miss out.
That's right. No,
Mhm.
I'll take that. That's good. But yeah, man. But no, so that's a good figure to be looking forward to, man. Other than that, man, what's the next batch of shirts coming? What do you know?
I'm not sure. Soon, hopefully, soon. Soon,
Okay.
soon. Yeah, I just keep a lookout like on my toy photography page on
Okay.
Instagram, and
Nice.
I'll make an announcement. Like I'll say
Nice.
like,
No, the shirts are
because I
good.
kind of want to do this time drops. Like those be like boom, like get them while they last.
Yeah. They hot off the press. Get the
Yeah,
shirt.
each one be 101. You
Yeah.
know,
No,
but
that's
yeah, I'll keep you posted.
okay.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll I'll give you guys a advance notice
Appreciate
before.
it. Appreciate it. Man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Other than
Sounds
that, man,
amazing.
thanks again for jumping on with us, man.
I know. Thanks for having me,
Yeah.
guys.
You're OG status. You've been following us since the jump, and we appreciate it, man. And like, yeah, man, it's always awesome to have you drop in, and even in the chat and stuff. You keep it going. You do your
Hell
stuff,
yeah.
and
Yeah, and I
we
always
appreciate you,
appreciate.
brother. That's what's up. Yeah.
But no, I always appreciate your guys' support too. Like you guys are always supporting. You're supporting a lot of people in the community. But I've always appreciated your guys' support of me. You know what I mean? And I love running into the fam at Legion's Con and walking by, even if it's for 2 seconds, making Blitz fucking laugh his ass off and then keep on running. Or I'll sneak up behind Green and be like, Green!
Sneak hug.
Give him a
That's
bear
what's
hug.
up.
But yeah,
I'm telling you, AB and
I
I gonna
love.
figure it out, man. We gonna figure some shit out.
I'm
Hell yeah.
telling you, you guys. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to go to everyone, and it
Damn.
really is
Yeah.
Hmm.
like as much as it is about the toys, it really is about like hanging out with
Yes.
friends and like
Hmm.
actually like hanging out with the community
Yes.
and having a good time. Like it really is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like, and it's around my birthday every year, so it's like a birthday present to myself that I go
Nice.
to Legions. Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see, the Highly Postal guys. I'm gonna see Blitz and Green and you guys. You
Nice.
upset me because that they said you were gonna go this year and it fell through. But I was like, oh, we're gonna see Thor and AB, and they didn't show up. And I'm like,
We gotta
yeah,
figure it. We
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
figure
You
it.
got, you got to, man. At least, you got it. We gotta make it happen.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of highly postable, shout out your stuff again, man.
Oh yeah. So me and Agent Variant and Diggs Figs, we do a show, a monthly show on the Highly Posable YouTube channel called Mission Imposable, where we talk to toy photographers and also like we're gonna be talking to like dial makers and stuff like
Nice.
that. And it's like more of the creative end of of the community or hobby, you know. Yeah, and like showing up, like we'll go through and find photos of like photos we really like during like whatever the month or so like that, and then try to shout out someone or highlight somebody that like might have a smaller following that you might not have
Mm-hmm.
heard of. And I always like that you guys are always supportive of the small guy. So it's like
Gotta be.
again, like I said, I wanted I was always all about that. And I was like, well, the pick bar ain't gonna be mad at me if I try to like, take
Hell
a little
no.
page from their book and do, what I'm saying? Because we're all friends and
Hmm.
try to help people out and get exposure.
Yes.
And then release my toy photography on Ender Shadow on Instagram, and then like and with the shirts, just pay attention to that, and you'll see me when I drop some more shirts.
That's what's up.
But yeah, definitely find me. These are the places you can find me.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it, brother.
That and Legion's Con and somewhere in Dirty Jersey.
Blitz, you got something to drop on us, man? What we got?
Um,
Yeah.
I know last week we said we were gonna have some details on the FO Couch collab,
Oh
but it's
yeah,
been a
that's
rough
right.
work week. So, I think we're gonna try to run it for April.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
didn't we have a couple people said they wanted to put in on it too, like to help it make it
Yeah.
really fun, make
Hmm.
it real
So
fun.
I think we're gonna run it through April. It gives me enough time to make a promo and figure out some stuff for it, and then we'll go from there. Um, but other than that, this fucking cat, go away. Um, he's fucking biting my stand of my iPad. You fucking little terror.
You little turd.
Fucker. So, um, other than that, I've been reaching out to people for guests. I
Nice.
know this month, we don't have anybody for next Sunday yet. I gotta look. I'm still doing stuff. But at the end of the month, we have oh my god, how am I not fucking getting his name right now in my head? What the fuck?
I know who you're talking about, but
A mix of clicks. A mix
mix.
of
Yeah,
clicks.
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
I was talking with George, Agent Variant. We're trying to get him on for the Sunday after Easter.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So that looks like that's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for him to get back to me. If you're still in
Yeah.
the chat, just read the DM and let me know if that works for you. Um, and I'll be reaching out to people probably Thursday to see what I can do for Sunday or maybe tomorrow and see what happens. But other than that, um, April we will be doing the FU Couch collab.
Yes.
Something of long overdue. Um, and yeah, just look out for that. And then we'll be doing probably a giveaway sometime this year. We still got to work out kinks for that. And we also have the half year figures of the year in
Mhm.
June that we're gonna do.
Yes,
We got to
sir.
figure out a date for that, whether it'll be the beginning or the middle. But yeah, that's about it for now.
Yeah, that's really it, man.
I mean, other than that,
Back in the saddle.
it's
What do
time
you
to
do?
stop being lazy.
Hey, man.
Much love, brothers.
Yes.
Cuban Anoya!
Peace out, fellas. Much
I'm going
love.
to
Love y'all.
fucking kill all these cats now.
Wait, come on.
Have a good night, everybody.
On the camera.
Late brothers.
Peace.